Giving into great havoc is a joke where the punchline is that you surrender your ego. Be more upfront about that. Consider how if you want abortions you need to accept the apocalypse. If you are seeking your pain, you might just be incredible. Do you notice how your bowels are floating above the temporal dimensions? You pig. Face it, you're abusive. Decrease normalcy. Keep in mind that ancient Chinese saying, "Don't follow your weaknesses. Follow your lies." Try not to think about the fact that is this the cruel idea of a joke of an extraterrestrial civilization? Feel how your pineal gland and your body are actually one thing.
One eternity
Consider
later.
how fact of the day, your soul needs to riot against potential. Repeat this to yourself: I'm very whole, I'm very whole, I'm very whole. Appreciate how your joints are starting to loosen. Take a deep breath. Pay attention to your belly button breathing. Appreciate how your gonad is opening.
Bruh.
The fools who ridicule the police are just as backwards as the fools who ridicule doctors. Notice how you are reacting relatively to the ether. Stay focused on your breath and think about this ancient Buddhist folk wisdom. Apologies are the clockworks of pleasure. If you want to get somewhere in life, you have to stalk. Squeeze your mind all the way down your heart. Seek not longevity, seek not inner peace, but prepare for illusions. Remember that a great philosopher said, "Humanity is nothing without meaninglessness." Feel your butt cheeks rise and fall. If we all work together, we can make the entertainment industry become history.
Looks like the ad's done. Yeah, it's done. I'm pretty consistently a dick, too, I think. I think I have that nailed down. Can't be that consistent with... Yeah, not consistent with precision. Not consistent with shell jumps in Mario Maker. In, like if I'm spinning up Super Mario World, I'll be a little more consistent. Oh, don't be like that. A little more consistent, you know, like 80% Mario Maker, it's like 60% on a good day. It's a good hack with good flow. I'll just start nailing them. Mario Maker, it's harder. My cat's being cute. Ratchet, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping something in there. Let's push the button here. CTXCB, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. How you doing tonight? We got a troll level here first, and then we'll get to the rest of them. Let's take a peek. I don't know, it's awkward in Mario Maker compared to almost any other game. Wait, am I fine? I just went fast. Oh, there we go. That's just what I'm doing from now on. I'm just gonna go straight through. Go fast. Oops. Lurkin, taking out trash. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a few, so no worries. I usually check when I get there if it says you're offline. Okay, not today. The fuck was that whole setup? Yesent? I read Yeshent, no. I want it to be that. Oh. Really? And I can't die? Why are we doing this so early? Oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Yeshent. What were the tags? Can I see the tags up there? No, my little level data thing doesn't give me tags. Oh, I broke it. I need to hit the on-off. Okay. See, the rest of it will land eventually. Yeah, opening room's pretty good, though. It seems like we've more or less moved away from the densest opening room you could possibly imagine, which I'm pretty happy about. Him popping out like that is just such a great setup. I can't tell what's doing it, either. It does give you tags, you're just blind? Oh, no, I meant the Mario Maker 2 Buddy app that I have that grabs some information in the thing. I mean, I'm sure it says it when I'm looking at the thing there. Telling me to go in the... Oh, there's a blue pipe under a 50 coin. Is that what Discord mods do? They boop you like that? Oh, I need to go in there. Is this multiplayer versus? No. No, it's not. This is you should be able to tell from the level having just the Luigi in it and me starting over again a couple times. That's what I get for going slow. Okay, let's go look at the tags. I've been told I need to redeem cat stuff, and then Casey's there working. Oh yeah, I can see multiplayer versus and single player. I think for a while people were doing those tags specifically to get to keep the level out of the pile. Fox, blind thyself. No spoilers. I'm blind. Well, hang on. We'll do the cat stuff first since I'm right at the beginning anyway. We might as well. Then you can poke your eyes out with a stick. Oh, after I do this. Oh, he knows. No pud. No pud. Oh, I didn't want him to do it yet. I wanted to see if I could get the camera up, but he knew. Okay, NDI camera. Does it sound okay? I think I may have figured out why we were having trouble with the audio last time too. Oh yeah, hang on. I gotta do the... Okay, I'm smart. Hang on. Give me a sec here. It actually takes me a second to set up if I don't think about it first. Which I'm really good at. Or really bad at. There we go. That's what we wanted. I just think multiplayer versus plus single player is funny. Ooh, NDI camera. Yeah, art is usually pretty common with the troll levels. That's just shorthand because the Timmies, the people who make bad choices, choose art as a tag. If you think your level's art, you're wrong. All right, we working? Yeah, looks like we're working. Okay. Pud, make that noise again. Trolling can be art. Trolling can also just be level shit posts. But good ones, funny ones. Don't let me pet you. Look how tall he is. Look how tall he is. Oh, don't rotate. Don't rotate the camera. Crackers is over here like, yeah, I know I'll get some. Oh, wait, it's treats? Oh, well, I guess I'll stand up then. Butasaurus Rex with the little chicken arms that you were not allowed to touch. Do you want to get this before it drips? More? Big boy, come on. Your turn. Look how big this one is. Okay, seriously. Oops. Where did that go? Oh, no. It's on his ear. Crackers, don't flick it everywhere. Oh, it's too late. Okay, Crackers, don't get all foamy in your guts this time. How about we don't throw up? I actually just replaced the old wooden steps that were going up to the old wooden hot tub, and now it's new plastic steps going up to the old fucking hot tub. This shitty hot tub here, he's pretty glitchy. The shitty hot tub here is older than I am. It's from the 70s. Oh, he didn't like that. Crackers, your turn to get poked. See? Look at him. He's just like, yeah, whatever. You want to shake hands? We can do that. Give me treats. Can I keep it? Can I keep holding it if I give you more treats? Oh my god, I can. Let's inspect Crackers' beans. Live on camera. Let me see the beans, buddy. Oh, he doesn't want to show me beans. He's over it. Did you just lay down? Okay, let's do it. There's the beans. There's the claws. Good boy. Good boy, Crackers. Crackers, through years of conditioning, has learned that if he endures me being a little annoying, he's going to get so much petting. Aren't you, bud? Heidi came over to behind my chair today and just started, beans. Just was like, wait, what is that? Is he purring? Why is he purring? He's just happy. He's just happy to be cuddling my pillow. Pud, it sucks to not be able to pet you. Managed to get free sushi. Yeah, that's a W. Because they screwed it up, but it's still good? Or because of something horrible? Like, you found it. Ooh, or like somebody misdelivered it. Those are fun. Those are real fun. Then you wait, and then you yell outside. You're like, hey, did anybody order this? Like at the top of your lungs. Did anybody order sushi from the sushi place? And then nobody comes out, and you be like, well, I did what I could. And then you take it inside and you eat it. Yeah, they're pretty cute. This one's Crackers. He's insane. This one's Pud. He's got problems too. He's got real problems. Those problems go far beyond not letting me point at him. Crackers is high intensity. He's high energy. He's good people. Pud is Cracker's best friend. That's Pud's job. Aren't you, Pud? That was the joke. Crackers needed a pet, so we got him his own cat, and he doesn't do a good job taking care of him. Who licks like this? Ow! Okay, I asked for that one a little bit. Not bleeding. Okay. Crackers needs to get wiped down from the ear incident. Oh yeah, we're on it. That's why these are here. These are for wiping down stinky kitties. No, Crackers! Don't freak out because you saw baby wipe. Come on. Let's ignore the baby wipe and look at the petting. See? See? Petting. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. He's got some back here. Some up here. Really? Like I'm torturing you? No, you're fine. I don't know why he's so grumpy about it today. He usually doesn't like it, but that's extra grumpy. Are you mad because you wanted to eat that? Oh, don't forget the nip redeem. Okay. Oh, I found the other bottle, too. You talking about his nips? Crackers, do we see your nips on stream, buddy? You gonna come show them off? I missed his face. But don't worry, he'll rub his face around in it here in a sec. Yeah, that's my chair. That's what a chair looks like. I'll be in it in a sec. Okay, and if I don't... Oh, put that away later. If I don't remember to put away or close the stupid NDI app, my phone dies while I'm streaming. That's fun. PETA. He's testing baby wipes. I did test baby wipes on his face and back. He's fine. He survived. He likes it. Ow. Got a pretty good little bite. Well, he did not like that. I'm at my local card store. One of the customers walked in and started making it. Just started making sushi. Just plopped sushi in your face. That's good. Wow. I'll make friends with that guy. Invite him over to your house all the time. Just always have the ingredients. Be like, yeah, if you feel like making it, you know, they're right here. Where did he go? Yeah. Been blind. Been blind. There were so many kitties. Okay. Video game time. Did I miss anything? Hang on, let me see if I missed anything and put coffee in my body. Ugh. Nips. Oh, Pud licks him off? Yeah, no. Pud's got him. Oh, I hate fish too. Yeah, I don't eat any seafood whatsoever. I don't eat the wet bugs or fish or any of that. Got him. But I do like sushi if it's wrapped in soy paper. I can't eat that much nori either. I'm really bad at ocean food. Oops. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. I've clearly lost the thread. I'm falling for things I know about already. Yeah, I can't stand oh my god. I can't stand seafood. Sticky rice, wrapped around like avocado and, broccoli and stuff is really nice. Oh, that's a catch for if I stay put there. I didn't know if that would kill me. I thought it would just bump me. But it does its job. Kimbap, I think is what they call Korean sushi. That's often made with like beef or chicken. Which is excellent and like the best thing on earth. And I don't understand why we have sushi restaurants everywhere and we don't have kimbap restaurants everywhere, because it's just sushi, but with way better ingredients. And then instead of the rice being really sweet, it's more savory. Kimbap's great. Okay, there we go. That's how we make progress. Yeah, fish is no bueno. I am thoroughly convinced, only not really sarcastically, a little sarcastically, that maybe I can just smell things that you guys can't, and that everyone else can't. And the people who don't like seafood, because there are dozens of us, we can all smell it. We all smell this horrible, horrible smell that you guys just can't smell. Make it easier. Well, Crackers is thinking about leaving. Oh, he's getting licky. Crackers, what are you doing? What are you doing, Crackers? We don't know what he's doing. Basically, it's like, oh, you fucker. That everybody's a little colorblind, and then there's a few of us who can see whatever, ultraviolet fish stink. Ultraviolet fish stink, new band name. That's mine. Stay the fuck away from it. I hate that. I hate that spot. Oh, and then the muncher comes? Come on! That feels like a lot. Okay. I figured something horrible was gonna happen. Oh, I did not think that was gonna happen. Okay. I like that. I like that. In general, we've had a lot of, like, really simple but very effective and creative feeling setup. Like, stuff that's almost in that, and maybe it's just because I just played, like, 15 Tutage levels last week. Tuda KJJ? I forget his fucking name. Tuda levels. That were really great. But yeah, a lot of this is hitting really, really just like mainline simple trolls that aren't going way out of bounds with crazy stuff, which is nice. That episode simply say no. Yeah. There we go. I would like that level with that name. A level could have that name. Just say no to setups. There we go. Oh, I really thought you were gonna put me up in that hole. No. Wait, do I want to go in that hole? No magical broken blocks or invisible blocks or anything like that. Just all normal. Except for that one spot. I was just gonna say, there's nothing wrong with any of that. Pud, can I help you? I don't know what's up with Pud, because, like, sometimes he will totally not respond to the catnip at all, and then sometimes he's like this, and he's got, like, 1,000 greebles in his brain, and he's just gone. Lost for this world. Okay, so all that's to send over to what I'm guessing is a fake pit over there? Yep. Nope. Jumpable pit. Pud did dig. A lineup on one side of that pit might help a little bit. Oop, I'm dumb. Either above or below it. We've been getting it pretty consistently, but I could see that pit being in a situation where somebody would find a bad solution and constantly miss it. It could just be as simple as having a block right here. Like, let me scribble. I forgot to move my scribble tool, but let me scribble. Oh, right where fucking Crackers is. Crackers, you're in the way of where I'm trying to draw blocks. Right where his little face is, right there. Draw a little mustache on Crackers. I was drawing a mustache on you. God damn it. God damn it. But if you put a couple of blocks here for whatever reason, well, you don't want the player to be able to get up to there. But anything like that would let the player more easily line up in the pit might be a little easier. Yeah, because I can't just run off. You could also do one there so the player could jump to the other side and run off. Either would work absolutely fine. I'm gonna hop off so I can finish at the store, finish cramming sushi in your face, but I'll see you when you get back. We'll try to enter that pipe. Crackers is one with the game. He is. He was participating and now they've both left. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't really want to enter it. It doesn't seem like I can. Yeah. It doesn't seem like I can. Ooh. Funny as hell when they try to enter it. That's the point. Yeah, it's far enough off that it's just not gonna happen. I feel like in general you should give up pretty quick in a troll level, but doesn't mean you will. All I put in my latte was honey. Oh, fuck me. And it's really nice. Really nice to just have a little honey latte. Oh my god. And sometimes people who are dumb are also dumb. I was gonna say people who aren't dumb still make dumb choices. Okay. Yeah, some sort of setup for a lineup there. There's definitely something that you could get that the player could figure out if they're having trouble with consistency. Is like, look at it. Wait, Bud's back. Bud's back and he's crazy. Oh. You uncovered some of the top. I need a really big rubber band. There's got to be like a 6-foot long rubber band out there somewhere. Bud, you're ruining the green screen. He's destroying the stream right now with his madness. Unnecessary. Oh. Well, let's let him get it out of his system. You done, crazy? Don't give me that look. Goddamn murderer. I'm tired of the murder face. You've had too many drugs. Yeah, he's ruining it. All right, come on. Let's go mess with him. Do I have just a cat camera? Not really. You can mess with him with my hand. He looks so peaceful now because he knows that I'm up to something. All right, let's go bug him. Putt, I was going to put my hand under the green screen. Ugh. It was going to be funny. Don't be crazy. Well, we may as well fix it. I was going to put my hand under there, and I knew I was going to get bit, but it was going to be so funny. Oh, how did he rotate it? Putt, how did you rotate this? It's kind of impressive. Okay, there we go. Only slightly wet.
007 has started following. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for the follow there, Rinku Verma 007. Gotta close that. Okay, that's it for cat journeys. He did. He got on there and he rotated. Disappeared into the green screen. Oh, he's back. Never to be heard from again. Account created 6 hours ago. Boy, I wonder what you're about to do. Wait, you're not allowed to chat if you don't have... They're gonna leave right away. Chatters have to have a verified phone number to be dickheads. I don't know if Twitch made that easier. Extended death tunnel instead of a spike. Yeah, I mean, it already looks like a death tunnel too, so you could probably tell the same story without having spikes on the walls. That's a good thought. No. Speaking of death tunnels. But are you seriously? I don't want to fight with the green screen all day. I have to get a big rubber band, guys. Hang on. That has to exist. Oh. 6-foot long rubber band. The actual answer is probably surgical tubing. Tie that around like a fucking junkie. Launch you into a flimsy block, yeah. Yeah, even if there wasn't a one-way or anything down there, just a pit with a 50 coin in it is clearly like, no fucking way I'm touching that 50 coin. Sports. Oof. Yeah, I don't think it's an emergency. It's just that it's a suspicious enough setup that the player assumes they're going to interact with it. And there's a lot of potential for, I'd say, that interaction to be tougher than it needs to be. Yeah, I think that spammer got fucking moaned. Not sexually. Maybe sexually. That's probably something. I think that's Starlight's fetish. Likes that moderator action. Oh my god, I don't know what to do there. Okay, so back up and go forward. The spikes there so you die when launched via the Koopa. I gotcha. Yeah, so you couldn't have line up on one side. Could on the other. Yeah, if the player could just run off here and hold into the wall, like if you just remove that one top spike on the right, I think the player could just hold right there and then quickly realize, like, oh, that's the lineup. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think it's severe. It's 2 friggin' tiles wide. But I'm trying to be cognizant of the kind of thing that might trip me up, and then I do the dumbest possible thing ever. Like, I try to keep that headspace of, like, if I was playing this without the creator able to tell me I'm being an idiot. Oh, there we go. Do. Learning? Learning? I didn't learn anything. What's the answer here? Is it to stay seated? Maybe it's to stay seated. Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to learn there. But I didn't learn it. I feel like we're more or less making meaningful progress. There's been a good amount of spaghetti. I own that. Are pickles gross or delicious? Oh, they're super good. I really like the, what do they call them now? Previously known as midget dill pickles? Dwarven? It's not dwarven pickles. It probably should be, though. Got them. But the Milwaukee's best, teeny tiny little pickles are the S tier pickle. Sweet pickles are gross. I'm an idiot. Relish is gross. I really wish someone made relish with, like, good sour pickles. Yeah, we're making meaningful progress. There's been a good amount of spaghetti, but I'm hoping we see the checkpoint pretty soon. Yeah, the spear is always, it's too soft in the middle. The seedy area is still too cucumbery. I don't want a cucumbery seed area. I want a pickly pickle. What do they call them now? Petite kosher dill pickles. That's what you want. Open image in new tab. Present tab to stream. That's what you do. You go to your grocery store. You find these. These are the pickles. This has nothing to do with me being from Wisconsin. Esports. These are just objectively the best pickles. I will. I'm not taking questions. They're really, really good. I had burgers today. I made little burgers and put a bunch of pickles on them and an egg and avocado and some garlic spread stuff. It's like garlic lemon spread. And lettuce and tomato and mushrooms and onions. It was a fucking mess. That's what it was. Here we go. Progress. Yeah, about 50 seconds deep at this point, so I hope we see the checkpoint pretty soon. Okay, no, it's not stay on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Yeah, I don't have a good handle on what my next steps are here. Okay, we'll try again, and we'll try not to land on the ball there and see what breaks at the bottom of the screen. Well, I need a mushroom. I don't know how to get a mushroom. Is this more try to make the thwomp go up stuff? I feel like that's not necessarily like first thought. Okay. Go. Go. Oh, 30 seconds. Yeah, I can't see exactly what's setting up that explosion there. Oh, there we go. Use common sense. They're fake. You fucking kidding me? Oh. Oh. Break over there? I didn't see the rest of what happens over there. A pro level creator telling me to use common sense? Well, I assumed something else was breaking it. Like, I just assumed it was troll magic, not invisible blocks. Oh. That's not common sense. Oh. I think your best bet there is to make sure the player can see something intersect with those blocks. Common sense. Invisible blocks are everywhere. This is the meta. I mean, it totally is, but you can't expect the player to just start poking around for him. Oh. So that bomb set up there is what's making them knocked off, because they're misaligned. Okay, yeah, I don't see if he comes back or not. Got him again. When they see the thwomp not return. Well, I don't know why the thwomp didn't return either. That's the other thing that's making it hard to sort out what's happening over there. Maybe the first time we were trapped in the room we could have noticed. Doot 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 doot. Progress. It's common sense. Just check for invisible blocks. What's wrong with you? Have you never played a troll level before? Oh. I want the people at Nintendo who are mad about troll levels and unintended behaviors and all that stuff. I want them to be able to understand that interaction, just so they'll be angry about it. Like, did you guys know there's a whole group of people out there who have gone so far down this path you don't want them to go down? They're just like, just look for invisible blocks, man. Obviously, there's a misaligned block there and those are fake. This is just Mario Maker now. Ow! Got him backwards. I'm guessing the line indicates where the broken block or blocks are. I hope that's the case, because I keep overshooting that one and making it a lot harder than it needs to be. That's causing me to misalign one way or the other, and then spaghetti my way through the rest of it. Oops. And I try to get ready to go right there, and it causes a problem. Oh, I made this less dumb now. Now, when the overlay's hidden, you can still, slightly see me. And the rest of the level. Oh, and I should adjust that. Well, adjust it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Forgot to hit the thing. See what happens when I'm only half there? Stop digging. Dude. I want to see what happens though. Keep not getting to it. Yeah, we have a good amount of space there. That's good. He dies. Yeah, that's even weirder. Him dying on magic blocks is really weird. And then there's an invisible block here. I can't parse that into anything that even vaguely resembles use common sense. If you fiddled around over there, like if you thought that you should look there, that could be helpful, and other like highly familiar troll level players and creators would probably recognize the gap there, that there was something blowing up there and they didn't see what, so maybe it's invisible blocks. But I think the easiest hint there is to just show something going through them. And it could be as simple as making sure that the player can see the camera over there. Maybe squishing the room a little if at all possible. And then having something drop out or something pop down. Anything that touches, that goes through that area and shows them it's fake. Yeah, even if they don't accept glitches in Mario Maker 3, I think the best possible choice they could... Oops. Oh, the butt. The butt was coming. Came. The best possible choice they could make for troll creators and players overall would be to move away from deletions and move towards shadow bans. And I hate shadow bans. I have strong opinions about shadow banning and in general reprimanding people without telling them, because then you stop being able to interact with anything, and it sucks. It sucks ass. You have no idea why it's happening. You just stop seeing interaction. That's a sucky way to execute platforms, and it's a sucky way to create echo chambers. It's going to result in people who learn slowly to just play ball, to just do what the echo chamber does. That's dumb. Especially since, and Reddit is a perfect example of it, is creating those types of echo chambers where non-disclosed moderation action, blah, blah. I'm on a rant here. Works that way. It will just discourage people from being in communities like that and from posting dissenting opinions on anything ever. It's super annoying. Oops, I fucked it. I needed that. Okay. But in the case of Mario Maker, even if it wasn't invisible, even if they legitimately showed us like the levels delisted, like, and it could literally just be like an E with a strike through it, or a DL with a strike through it, something to tell the player that the level's delisted, basically. So the level can still be found by level code, and it can still be played by level code, but it won't show up anywhere else in the game except for your Maker profile. Or even if it was hidden from your Maker profile and would only show up by level code, I'd be fine with that. Oh, I wish they were curved. I doubt they would want to moderate unuploaded levels just because they're so lazy. They're so lazy. And even their systems now still clearly require human interaction, which is why uploading Bandwagon World over the weekend has been working for months. Because they can't do anything about it. It's Japan. Japan's asleep. Which is both hilarious and really sad. Yeah, and I was kind of stretching out on long lines of that, is that they could definitely do it better. They could create a system that would not punish players as much as I just got punished for being dumb. That would not punish players who want to play these levels anywhere near as much. It would allow them to keep their little separate microcosms without being antagonistic. And it would make it much easier to remove and delist levels. Like, if you could voluntarily delist your levels and avoid moderation action because you selected to be delisted, that would be the fucking best thing they could do. Yeah, they don't catch everything right away. And there has to be, especially for them to take action, it seems like, from the best I can gather, that they have to be able to see glitchy action, glitchy behavior in your playthrough of the level. So if you skip the glitchy stuff, it should be fine. I know we're dying now, but I thought it would be really... It needs reports, and then I think, like, there might be a way for them to be automatically removed at a certain number of reports, but it seems like the actual account action comes from severely glitchy levels being uploaded repeatedly, but not from them just taking down levels repeatedly. It would have been really fun to test. I wish I'd thought more about it earlier on in the world of Mario Maker, because it would have been really interesting to see if, like, one of the things I've wondered, we have OCW now, so it works better that way anyway. But if, there we go. If you uploaded a level that was just a regular looking level, oh, mean, so mean to me, so mean to me. At least there's the checkpoint. Regular ass looking level. Looks like a level. Plays like a level. You go through it, it's very short, it seems stupid, and it's pointless. But if you know, whatever, the cheat code, like say, waiting until the timer's at 69 and then jumping, and then that hits like a invisible floating block with a vine in it, at that exact timestamp that leads you into the actual troll level, through a secret door at the top that is totally inaccessible unless you know how to get up there. That something like that could prevent Nintendo from ever being able to take effective moderator action on levels, because they would never see that, at least in the current replay system that they use. I don't know if OCW will exactly replace Mario Maker, but I think it already seems like it has a big place in the heart of the troll community. Ants. Keep seeing ants on my desk and I don't like it. I don't know where they're coming in from. I don't like that I can't tell where they're coming in from. I think you might be able to delay under that note block just a tiny bit. Yeah, essentially it's a back-end re-implementation. Mario Maker 2 is still just Mario Maker 2, but the back-end is less totally insane. And not moderated insanely. Thank God. Now, why the hell was that happening? Okay, when you bump into the slope that way, you don't go full speed. Weird. Okay. I'm done. I'm done with people doing dumb things right after the checkpoint and then undoing them, doing them backwards. I'm just gonna die at the checkpoint if I can. That's illegal. I'm not gonna go that way. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Thank God I made coffee. I'm fucking tired. Fake. A lot of fake. Okay. Oh. That said, if you have a lot of appreciation for OCW, that guy, yeah, the last link there, is where he's taking money to maintain all the projects. I think it's more dedicated to keeping Maker Central up. I know Maker Central's on a slower, don't touch the moon, slower host now, but it's still just to kind of support it since the Maker Central guy bailed. But they're all maintained by one person group, but I think Wizulis handles all the hosting and everything. And it all goes to all of it, basically. More or less. Dude, don't touch the moon. Don't touch the moon. My dad remarried this horrible lady. And her kid, one day, I have no idea why, decided to tell, oh my God, it touched me anyway. Told his mother that the moon told him to kill people. And then she grilled him and was like, where the hell did you hear that? Where the hell did you hear that? And he said, me, because of course he did. He's a little asshole. And then I got in trouble. But she was very religious. And very much thought it was evil. Really thought me being left-handed was the worst thing. It was the whole goddamn thing. But yeah, that little asshole. Oh, okay, so get ready to jump right away. Yeah, that spurgy little asshole. That the moon says to kill people, and I think of that all the time. whenever I see or see the words the moon or think about the moon. Fast. There we go. That seems tight. Some of these seem really tight. I wonder if somebody really dumb is gonna get really grumpy. No, not kidding. No, she was crazy. She was crazy shit house bonkers. Oh, it was not fun. One summer, that I stayed with them, she made me write with the other hand, made me do writing tests all goddamn summer, every single day. It sucked ass. It did not help. And if anything, it seemed like it ruined my handwriting with my left hand as well. Yeah, no, that's not that weird. I'm in my 30s. People still did that. She was a Southern Baptist, but... Oh, not today, fucker. Again? No, not again. Southern Baptists. Southern Baptists are pretty goddamn crazy. Z what? What are you telling me to Z? Oh, you dick. The fun glitches where you just get teleported to the wrong pipe. Fun to a point. It's definitely fun and funny to a point. Okay, go fast. I assumed it was a Link thing. Like arrows or something. So I wouldn't use my sword. I wish I had spin jumping. Don't touch that? Do touch that. I don't remember what the hell I'm doing up here. Yeah, do touch that. I'm dumb. Man, those would be such lazy power-ups, but so much fun for them to have put in. Was literally like a enable spin jumping for the level power-up. Like literally you just open it, you just get the power-up out, player grabs it, has spin jumping. Would have been super easy and so much fun. And we saw in Mario Maker 1 that the other styles support like turn jumps and spin jumps and all that stuff. So it probably was literally all there in the engine. And they just don't. Don't ever think of fun things. Yeah, restricting controls in general would be cool. In addition to don't touch the ground and all that. Ooh. And all that stuff would be like don't press A, don't press B, don't press Y. Press Y less than X number of times actually could make really fun goddamn levels. Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick! Unnecessary dicketry. Really fun puzzle levels out of like a only press Y 10 times or something. There we go. It looked like that bomb started to teleport, too. Does that work? No. That should. Yeah, that works. Okay. Random Goomba. No value there. Yeah, Happy Lappy used to be a regular. He's made a lot of really cool stuff in OCW. If you were poking around in there, you might have seen it. Doing it. Yeah, go figure. Showed off levels where clear conditions work with, he actually did a don't jump clear condition level with checkpoints, with a reusable checkpoint, and it's fucking awesome. You actually still have to play around both of them, because obviously if you get the checkpoint and die, you can advance the clear condition with the clear condition. You can advance the level with the clear condition failed, hit a checkpoint, die, and reset the clear condition, but you can still build around that. It was an excellent demo level. Well, and checkpoint, they're already unbeatable. Like, if it doesn't want to reset at the checkpoint, you just, I don't know. Like, I don't understand why it wouldn't work. It literally just works. Avatar: The Last Airbender. No, that never caught on with me. I got, I don't even want to say sucked in. I watched Dragon Ball Z because a total fucking dipshit, like, horrible piece of shit that I knew his way into it. And, you know, I was, like, 12 or whatever, so it wasn't the worst thing on the... It wasn't obvious that it was the worst thing on the planet. God damn it. But after the 700 hours of the planet's about to explode in 5 seconds, I was pretty much done. I had all the fucking anime that I would ever really need. Here we go. Oh, if I threw a bomb, I could have died. Oh, Mercy. Okay. I really like that there was a Mercy there already. I feel like it could have delayed a little longer. Oh, but that was a Mercy if you get stuck and don't make the loop, maybe. Oh, so you could just backtrack. Yeah, Avatar never tickled my pickle. I had enough bad mainstream TV anime garbage for a lifetime. Yeah, pity might come too soon. Better too soon than too late, but it was right there, so I'm just gonna take it. I'm absolutely gonna take it. I am not prideful like Mr. Carl, Dr. Carl, and the rest. They can be prideful. Honestly, you could even argue that having the Mercy come early like that is disrespectful in like a funny way. Oh, hey, it didn't catch me. Yeah, I like the idea of having to race around like that. It works. It wasn't too frustrating. I don't know if it would have worked without the Link power-up, though. Would it have been really horrible without the sword? Magic. Magic! Okay, see, that's a good use of invisible blocks. They make it a live-action TV series. This will be their second attempt at adapting. Last time was a movie. Was the movie bad? Is it the same people? Who's adapting it? Is it like Disney? Or somebody who's gonna make really bad casting choices? Without the Link power-up, it's possible, but you actually need timing. Can you backtrack if you get frustrated to the Mercy? Because I think that's the ideal format for the disrespectfulness, too, is the shameful walk back of shame. I did it again. I guess we'll see. Seems really annoying even without the star. Yeah, a little annoying. You get it after a sec. Oh, you can just go under after the claw regrabs. Okay, that's not that bad. It's actually pretty easy to just kind of go. I'm trying to show that it's easy. Don't touch me. Wow. Live action on Netflix. Well, there have also been concerns about some of Netflix's casting choices and the decisions that they make. Oh. Easy enough. Not so much that it's infuriating, especially since you may wind up there a few times. Started catching me more now that I'm ready to move past that point. Which can definitely go from haha, got him to like, what are you doing? Let me go. I'm done. Tired. Okay. Will work. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to, in general, just not get super hyped about people taking things that I used to like a lot. And then, oh my god, why are there so many ways to push me in there? Let me go! And then spit shining them or making them edgier or, I don't know, just rehashing constantly. And we don't need constant rehashes. We need new ideas. New ideas that aren't just a bunch of cliffhanger bait strung together infinitely. That wasn't good on Dragon Ball Z when I was a 13-year-old, and it was the reason why I stopped watching fucking The Walking Dead. I don't want to see 1,000 fucking cliffhangers all set up to cliffhang other cliffhangers. So you got cliffhangers hanging off of your cliffhangers, and then every episode is just like, okay, well, we got 2 minutes to resolve this cliffhanger and set the next one up so that we can resolve the next cliffhanger and set the next one up, and that's just the whole show. What the fuck is that? There's so many TV shows doing that. But yeah, I agree with you there that TV show I feel like is a lot better platform for story, especially a story with depth, than a movie. Oh, not today, fucker. It's hard to fit big ideas into a 2-hour movie. No, absolutely not. I absolutely refuse. Fine, I know it's there. I have seen films that I thought would have been better as a series or even a mini-series. I swear there was something recently. Fish. Fish, but no beetle. A success. Not today! Aw. I stopped and I looked and I received. If you could cover up the sound on that fish, that last fish there, I think that would help. I think that would help that fish a lot. Fun little glitch with parabeetles and cannons if they what, grab you? Oh no, this is the same thing. Don't do the same thing, but more annoying. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to touch the parabeetle to see the fun glitch, but I didn't see it. Do they just come out really fast? Is that the glitch? It's the glitch. Oops. Yep. Yepers. If you drop onto one right when it shoots out of the cannon, it conserves speed and launches further. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what else you can do with that other than bamboozle a person. Is that why it seems like it's shooting out so far there? Or, oh, I conserve my speed. So I would be able to jump very far and very fast. There we go. Pretty easy to get through. Oops. Forgot about the fish. Can be used to easily launch somebody across the room. So you have to just drop onto it at the right time. But is that not what we're demonstrating here? Because I'm falling onto it off of a donut block? Okay. Do. No. This room looks familiar. Oh! Also, that live action One Piece series. Yeah, One Piece is also does not interest me. My girlfriend's friends all won't shut the fuck up about it, and they gaslit one of their friends into watch. Oh, that is a spike that hurts. Into one of their friends into watching it, and then that was all they talked about for like 4 months, and I just kind of started avoiding all their group hangouts because that's all they do is talk about One Piece. And the last thing I want to do is watch a whole bunch of other people smoke hookah, which I can't smoke because I'm cutting off nicotine. I'm tapering down. And talk about fucking anime. Talk about one specific anime that I don't know anything about it other than it has boats and is stupid. But it sounds like it's the dumbest goddamn thing. And that every single plot is super goddamn stupid. Every single thing I hear about that show makes me think, like, what kind of brain damaged idiot watches this? It doesn't feel bad. Oh, I didn't try and see if there's a key in there yet. Oh, it looks familiar. I don't watch any troll videos while making this. That just looks familiar. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not like, I think you stole it. It looks familiar. Nope, nope, nope. Multiple nopes? Yeah, there's a link sword there. I learned a little, but not a lot. Yeah, that was the impression I got also, that there's 1,000 episodes, and that there's, like, 100 good ones in the middle somewhere. Doorbell just went off, and the cats got shook. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, and I know I'm dumb. Look, I already knew I was dumb in the middle of all that happening. Yeah, and none of that's to say that all, like, Japanese animation is terrible. I'm definitely not of that mindset. Although, in general, I will simplify it as anime is terrible. But, like, Ghibli stuff that I've seen was all really great. Akira was great. I'm sure there are some series out there that are great, but I'm not going to suffer through to find it. Oh, I can just jump there and then I'm fine. Did you just order cookies for takeout?
Yeah, this one's
mine.
The other one's one you can eat. A little bit of
Cum?
cream.
Oatmeal cum?
Icing.
Hang on. You see that? Yeah, so what's the top one? No, I was showing it to the top camera in the top
Tres
left.
leches. Lemon cheesecake. I don't know. Chocolate. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal cum. It's very clearly oatmeal cum. My cookie's touching the cum cookie.
Okay.
Is there a package for me? By the way? Thanks. I'll eat that later. Thank you, though. Oh, that's warm and nice. Yeah. I don't want it now, though. I'm still drinking coffee. Bye. Thank you. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Was that the solution the whole time? Was you just wait here? Oh my god. I feel really smart right now. I just solved every problem so fast and so smart. I'm not familiar with Death Note. A buddy of mine who doesn't like weeb shit generally insists One Punch Man is really good. And his descriptions of it have made it sound like it's built entirely around lampooning anime tropes with a guy who doesn't fight and he just kills everybody instantly and is tired of it. Which does sound hypothetically interesting, but then I look at like pictures of it and then I'm like, this looks terrible. Ooh. Other than the Pokemon anime, it was peak. But it works, and it seems I need a one-way there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did that right, or if I did all that wrong and did it right. I don't know. It feels like that Mario 2 mushroom has to be for something too, so. I don't know what to do with this key. What the fuck do I do with this key? E? Oh, I see it. Okay. I can get back upstairs. You were meant to sit in the car box. Okay, so I kind of accidentally did it. By panicking back into the hole. Hey, shit, can I go back there safely? I hope I can go back safely. If I go down here... No, I can jump that high. Yeah, I can jump that high. I was a little worried I was going to be stuck in the pit, but you can jump that high. Trust nothing. Stab constantly. Unhappy. Unhappy about this room. Oh, no, I can't pull a bomb. Wait, maybe I can. I can buffer up. Oh, buffer up goes in the door. Okay, there we go. I think that is what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do it the other way around. Okay, I'm learning. Rush to grab the SMB2. You're meant to sit in the car box, then rush to grab the mushroom, thinking the mushroom will destroy it, and then get Bowser. Okay. We skipped a step. Oh my god. I keep wanting to go in that hole to be safe. I almost feel like that's a less likely panic choice. I feel like the most common panic choice the player is going to make, and it could just be me, oh god, is to hold left when you see the fish, and then that is actually the safest choice. So if you had a spike on the left and it was safe on the right on top of the spike, I feel like that's the least likely to be what the player does, but I have no idea. The player might be even more likely to hold right. But I also feel like it would be easier to remember to just hold right and then go. But I wouldn't say it's definitely important to consider pathing for the player once they know what they need to do. It's just that it is easy to do. And holding left isn't really harder than... Oh my god, I hate that. Trying to think. An ex of mine had me watch through Paranoia Agent, and it really felt like that whole thing had no idea what it was about. Like, it really didn't seem like they had a good grasp on it, and then they never really came to a good final conclusion there. Just baseball bat boy. Oh, it's a muncher. Okay. Well, I figured I'd see what it was, but it was a muncher. It was always a muncher. 50 minutes. I'm hoping we're closing in on the end here. I didn't take notes. It's all recorded, but it seemed, at least by feel, it feels like the checkpoint spacing was pretty good. I only started to get kind of antsy in the beginning. Oh, I need to hold right the whole time. But some of that was pretty heavy spaghetti too. Wow. I want that cookie now. Got cookie mouth. Oh. Because the boo is backwards? Because you have to look at him? You have to look him in the eyes? I saw a little webcomic somebody made of Mario noticing that Boo sticks his tongue out when you're not facing him, and then he takes his butt out and then turns away and then waits for Boo to lick his butthole. And then I thought, why the hell would somebody draw this? Like, this is just your thinly veiled desire to get your butt eaten out. It's just your self-insert, but now I think about that whenever I see Boo. Okay, hang out in the hole. Get the hat. Oh, don't get the hat. I'm not supposed to get the hat at all? Oh, Bowser gets me in the box? Yeah, the hat's pretty easy to get, that's for sure. And it looks like if the player gets the hat, they can cheese up a good chunk of that section, too. Sports. Bowser is RNG based. That is a check. Okay. Magic. Magic backwards jump. Coins. Okay. So that then was correct. Yeah, that was all correct. That's how that's supposed to play out. If you have it, you get killed. Well, you might lose it on the way through here, too, though. I don't know. I think we did last time, but I don't remember how. Even that for Koopa Troopa. Okay. Is the up buffer actually necessary here? Oh no, that always does it. Oh my god, it always does it. Okay. Complement current level. First it started real simple. We like that. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so what am I actually doing here? Oh, just not losing Link. That's what we're doing here. That was mean. So this is fake. This is fake. Lesson learned. Good. That was pretty funny. It's been pretty funny. We've had a pretty good balance of stupid funny things without it feeling too much like, well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that? Which can be a pretty hard line to walk, especially when we're focusing a lot on kind of nonsense here. It blocks the return. Do. I do not recall. There he is, seeing Bowser. Don't know why I ran backwards. It's all fine. All this is fine. Nougat, how you doing tonight? I improved the other Curb Your Enthusiasm jingle so that hopefully it will not get copyright slapped, which I haven't had a good excuse to use yet. But it's pretty much exactly the same, except now it's really stupid. Because obviously it's parody. It definitely falls within the absolute legal classification using it. I'm just going to push it. But if you're using that to illustrate the exact same kind of jokes that you're doing, that the show would set up, that's parody. That's for sure fair use. And if you had a lawyer, you could argue it and you would win. But instead, we all suffer under the weight of the worst goddamn copyright notification and muting system. Okay. You know, making the room with the key actually a fake block? It's be stupid. It's be stupid? Yeah, I mean, the fake block is... You might feel it out, because you could feel it out. You could come down here, feel the block, and then put the bomb and do this. But it also worked, so hard to say. Esports. Is there a world in which I break this first? I feel like I should break this first. What? The fuck? So there's a muncher back there? Okay. There's a muncher back there, then. There's a muncher up there. Okay. So that was the goal? Yeah. Okay. Bomb would bump you into the spike. I mean, it would. You might be able to turn around, or you might be able to at least continue and learn something. Ready for progress. Oh, that's not progress. Do, do, do. What if I just jump there right away if I can just get... Aww. I touched the thing I'm not supposed to touch. Damn it. Need to hit that block. Yeah, what, am I supposed to just jump over it? I think I'm supposed to just jump over it. But not touch the block with my head. Somebody is gonna hit that block every time and get really angry. More ants? Oh, are there so many of you guys? Oh, where did he go? Oh, hi, weirdo. Just gonna murder you. Fine, be under the cup. Ugh. Two ants? That's too many ants. Aren't fun, I take it. Well, we had a little bit of sugar ants last year, and we got the traps, and we baited, and they were gone. These are like carpenter ants. They're pretty big guys. They're harmless so far, but they're, you know, they're big, and they're all over, and I don't want them crawling around in my stuff. I don't want them to think I got food for them here. I don't like that they're getting in here. It's not the best sealed place on Earth, but if they're getting in, there must be a pretty decent hole for them to come in. Oh, sometimes that takes a while to go on. Yeah, okay. You just kind of jump over it. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do! I've been seeing the bigger ants, the big black, I think carpenter ants, but the big black ants all over the house too. Been seeing them in the bedroom once in a while, and the bedroom's like up above the crawl space and like separated from the ground pretty well. So that's concerning too. Maybe they're in the walls? Going to town, doing ant stuff? Bucks. Kind of wish that it didn't hurt me. I really hope that door isn't some stupid CP1. Do, 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 do. Oh my god. I do feel like I've spent a good deal of time in this section though, and I'm pretty ready to move forward. I'd like for it to let me move forward. Since when can a POW crush you? I assume there's something weird behind the POW. So I was also bouncing off of it when I tried to downstab it, which seemed weird. Okay. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, proneness to spaghetti here is a little higher. Wow, more catnip. More drugged out cats. More cat drugs. Shotty, how you doing tonight? Doot, 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 doot. Oh, drugs. Doot, doot, doot. Are you ready to be drugged to crackers? Do you want to do a line? Right in the face.
Esports.
Right in his little face. Yeah. It's snowing. Look at all the drugs on him. Look, as he licks. Cracker, stay in frame. Come on, you're rude. He's like, yeah, pet me while I do drugs. Pet me while I do drugs. I'm finally happy. No, stop touching me. I'm overstimulated. I'm high. Do. Oh, I gotta close that. Phone! Oh. Once in a while, they'll just be like, oh, you're trying to open something? Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna process for like 5 straight seconds. Running on 3 hours of sleep. Well, that's enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm ready for progress here. Happy drugged Cato. Yep, the other one's up there now too. Thinking about drugs. Yeah, the whole thing doesn't always set off exactly right. There we go. But it always works eventually, it seems like, so that's good. Bud is way into the drugs today. He is like up Cracker's nose. Trying to get the drugs before Crackers does. Do you need a power-up check there? Couldn't you leave that open and then just give the player another Link Sword here? That's maybe above them on the on-off? No, they might see it if they leave. No, they have to have the on-off in that state. I forgot to grab the key. Yeah, Spaghetti's getting me. Spaghetti's getting me. Oh, am I soft-locked? Bruh. What do? What do? We have a problem. I can do that. But I can't die. Which is communicating to me that I have soft locked here. Yeah, I'm definitely soft locked. So we just need a spike here somewhere. Yeah, if you forget the key, there's nothing you can do here. Oh, Bowser! Oh, Bowser! It's possible for it to not be a soft lock. Oh, with enough diligence and luck. I mean, it is, but it's not the solution. It is funny. It's not the right solution. But you could put Bowser there after a minute, after a little while, or in that specific state, so the player has to wait for the RNG. But you can't count on the player finding that. They will find only sadness. Do. I think you could have blowing that block up give the player the key too, by using a different flavor of block that has a key in it. Yeah, no point on the blue block. No point on the breakable block here either. I think you could just block a spawnable Link power-up right here and have it drop on the player and just assure the power-up state is what you wanted either way. Or you already do that here, so it shouldn't matter. Okay. That's fake too now? No, not fake. Do. They're supposed to... No, there's no way I could still have a link sword over here. Okay. Oh, come on. I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave. It's all fake? Maybe it's all fake. Okay. Do. Do. Or at least it's partially fake, and then if you go on the anti-soft lock, you're sad? Okay. There's a door down there, but I don't think that door... Maybe it is. No other choices. There's something above me here. Ah, there we go. Then this block blows. Okay. There we go. Okay. Although, if I had jumped one more time, I think I would have been soft-locked or death-locked. What would have happened to me up there? What would have happened if I jumped one more time? Yeah, pretty good overall. I would just say polish. That's a death. And then actual CP1. Yeah, maybe a little more polish on the back end there. Especially with the CP1 fake out that isn't fake. Just made me want to die. And especially since we're already doing a bunch of broken track nonsense, could you just teleport the player away from getting the CP1 so that you're, you know, they're in on the joke right away? That might be helpful. Rather than mean. Overall, pretty good. Yeah, just the last little bit there starts to wear on. And if I had actually been CP1 there through a minor mistake in the end, I would have been extremely disappointed. Because the last section was pretty long. But would have been a little frustrating. Next! JW3 H6G. Nope. GTW H6G. There were only two ways to CP1 there: follow the anti or go above the flag. Yeah, you might, but you might fall for the anti. You might just spaghetti into the anti, not expecting that thing to set off the same way. You shouldn't, but it's entirely possible, especially since you have a different power-up state. I could see it happening. And then being really frustrating. Is this thing not working so good? I feel like my heart rate has not been sitting at 109. Do I need a new battery on my fucking tit magic here? It's attached. Yeah, I think I might. See the actual data output? Nope. I think it's just stuck. I think it needs a new battery. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Make a little note for myself here. Notepad. Change battery in heart rate thing. See that after? I was originally going to give you a level demo of it, but I just went ahead and completed it. Well, glad it took forever. Going above the flag only happens if you spam jump, such as turbo controller jump, spam A. Maybe. I was pretty close to pressing jump again before I slid into it, before standing up. Like, if I hadn't consciously thought to stand up and hold left, I may have slid into it. I mean, this isn't your fault exactly, but I hate this semi-solid. It looks so bad. It looks so much like an unfinished texture that somebody didn't, like, fix before publishing, and then they left it forever. I know it's supposed to look striated, but it just looks bandy and weird. Yeah, just looks bandy and weird. Box, how you doing? You're seeing carpenter ants with that kind of frequency? Call an exterminator? I saw 3 tonight. I've seen 1 or 2 in the bedroom. I think they're carpenter ants. Let's ask Google. Carpenter ant. Maybe. They don't have red bodies. They're just black. I just squished one, but I don't think I squished it all the way. I should be able to look at it and figure it out. I got a microscope over here, too. We'll see what we fucking got. Shouldn't be seeing them. Oh, so it seems like it's winter, right? But it's like 35 degrees, 40 degrees out these days. So ant activity has been up. Weirdly up. I've seen ants running around outside on some of the like 50-degree days. I don't know if they know what the hell they're doing with the weather being weird either. So are we doing a little bit of Metroidvania stuff here? Kinda. Maybe you can whisper me some of the main issues after the stream. Whoa, I said them. I said them with my mouth. Also, it'll be the first level in the VOD, so you can look at YouTube after. Yeah, I mean, I think I covered them, right? I was there. We were both there. Getting up to the first CP where my demo ended. Yeah, we haven't seen carpenter ants in here before. We have had some poor finishing in general, like exposed dirt in the house in places where there shouldn't be, like because of bad construction choices. And we do have an exposed dirt crawl space as well. So yeah, we probably do need to put down bait for sure. Put down some poison. It's weird. What's going on with the one-ways there? What purpose does that serve? Then the player just has to get back up here? Okay, this opens up. Pixel, thanks for dropping another one in there. I don't know where I'm going here. Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay. Okay, more of that, like, loop back over structure like that. That's cute. Like, we've seen a bit of that from you, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of a neat way to use space that you have. Neat way to use a space in the level, especially if you're running out of space otherwise. How was the first half? First half was good. Seemed fine. Yeah, we made our way through it pretty normally. Seemed like a level where my goal was to explore and find a thing, and then I could make progress. And then we did that, and then we made progress. Oop, and I'm smart. And I'm gonna be waiting here forever if I keep doing that. Oh my god. Mining sections can be a little boring. Quite surprised to see such a small number of viewers on one of your streams. So yeah, Mario Maker's been dying off pretty bad. Some days it's still good, some days it's pretty slow. It just seems like there's less general community pull. I don't know exactly how you phrase it. There's less people watching, so there's less people playing. And there's less people playing, so there's less people watching. And it just seems to feed itself. But there'll still be the niches. Troll levels. And then eventually I'll run out of troll levels and I'll be angry. And I'll have to do something else until there's troll levels. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, I definitely feel like there'll be some stasis. There'll be a lot of us who are here suffering, and some of us will move on to Super Mario World probably. The inevitable pipeline, and then we'll all come back for Mario Maker 3. Nintendo will make us all sad again, and then we'll play that for a couple of years, and then continue to be sad. I think that was the right number. Sad forever. I would really like Mario Maker 3 to get rolling, but now that we are hearing that the Switch 2 is getting pushed back to 2025, after expecting to hear about it in 2024, likely not for a March launch. I wasn't expecting them to like try and meet the Switch 1's launch date right on. I was figuring they'd go for a pre-holiday release, maybe around October, so that the Frenzy could be done for Christmas. Oh, and then the Christmas could focus on like the big release that they would have for Christmas. Maybe open with a Mario game and then have a big Zelda release or something, but it seems really early for a big Zelda release too. But we could get lucky. Mario Maker 3 could be a great thing for a new console. It's like, oh yeah, we have enhanced... Like, if you play these Mario games on the Switch 2, it's enhanced, but also... Mario Maker's improved with a bunch of fucking Mario Wonder stuff and all these other things. Give us $60 more. Like, honestly, I just will. Just do it, Nintendo. I need more Mario Maker. I mean, I want Breath of the Wild 3. I don't think we're going to see it. I think they're done with Breath of the Wild. Oh, I liked Mario Wonder a lot, yeah. Yeah, I felt like Mario Wonder was the first time a Mario game had felt like a new idea since Yoshi's Island. And Yoshi's Island was pretty much a side series game. So Mario Wonder felt like the first actual follow-up to Super Mario World that we've seen in a long time. Because, like, Mario 1 to Mario 2 was a different kind of thing. Mario 3 was a whole new game. They reimagined, like, the whole thing. Super Mario World was the same kind of thing again. They reimagined the whole thing, added a lot more verticality, and not as many new power-ups, but a lot of new ideas. And then New Soup just was a fucking glory run through the good old days forever, and it just got worse and worse and worse, and that was what they did for, like, a decade. So, from that perspective, I really, really felt like Mario Wonder was a lot of new ideas. I wish there were better bosses. The bosses were a huge fucking disappointment. Give me stuff. I'm running out of time here. Muncher, fuck off. I feel like playing Mario vs. Donkey Kong is making me less nervous about being out of time. That's good. Oh, good. And we're at the end. But yeah, I feel like there were definite mistakes with Mario Wonder. It's hard to say that it was the best Mario game ever. It's not. I feel like Super Mario World has that handily nailed down as being the most timelessly innovative classic Mario platformer. Oh, back from doing recycling. Well, no harm done. We're right up at you. I want more Mario and Luigi games too. I'm still working through Paper Jam, but I started playing Mario vs. Donkey Kong, so it's... No, not Paper Jam. Through the remake of the first one. Yeah, that was solid, though. I like that overall. There was a branching pathway you went through if you didn't notice. Well, I noticed the first, like, loop around where we come back through the same area. If I missed a branch, I missed a branch. But yeah, I like that. That was solid. That was a solid, long level with a little bit of bomb mining without it being so much that it's crazy or oppressive. That you were generally just doing, like, ice level stuff and mining level stuff in a really good way. Yeah, nothing outstayed its welcome. Utilized a very long length level without it feeling too long, too, which is always good. Oh. The last three of the 4 last messages you said ended in TBH. I think it's a safe assumption that you're being honest all the time. But now I'm going to assume everything that doesn't end in TBH is not honest, is actually an outright lie. RTT, HFG. Yeah, Dream Team was good. The Koopa Destroyer. What the fuck? 89 out of 90 and reached the pole within 30 seconds. Oh no. Well, let's see what we got. I'm just glad you're still making levels. Remember that in case you don't like me in 30 seconds. Oh. What the fuck? You're confusing hard and stupid. This is stupid. Hard is a different thing. This is a dumb level. If you wanted to build a level around spamming a bunch of enemies that the player has to interact with in like a pit like that, you still want it to be readable. It's hard to tell what the hell the player's doing in a pit like that, with a pile of enemies in it. You could definitely do something more fun with that. I don't know what it is, but maybe different enemies, maybe less Koopas and more of something else. So the player's goal is to set off a Koopa at the top of the stack and then dodge the Koopa while the rest of the stack dies. Most people die like 40 to 50 times. Wow, that sounds horrible. I feel bad for those people. But yeah, think of something better to do with that idea. That overall just wasn't good. All right. Pixel, let's see what you got. Mario Maker Pro, thanks for dropping a level in there. I did not see that go in there. Something I made in 20 minutes. Well, I had to balance the scales. G7K. Shoddy, thanks for dropping something in there. Have fun, he says. Uh-oh. Y3K. Is this in the troll level? Shoddy, did you drop a troll level in there? Just so I know what my time looks like here. SXG. Yeah, I feel like you could do something fun with that, but essentially it was just a level with 90 Koopas in it and some springs. Like, there was no level there. It could have been better. Oh, I love Spamton. Oh, I love Spamton. Okay, let's take a peek. Pipis? Peepus? Peepus. Peepus. Peepees. It's been a while since I played through. I play through Undertale pretty much whenever I get real sad. It's nice. It's nice to play through. Easy to focus on. Good, heartwarming story. Deltarune, it's harder because I want more, and I get furious when I finish it and there isn't more. Okay, I really hope this gets more intense. If this is the tone for the whole thing, I'm gonna be really like blue balled. Oh. I saw a lot of love for Undertale Yellow on Twitter for being really good for a fan game, and Toby weighed in on some fights some people were having. And it seemed like he more or less endorsed it. I don't know. But I didn't check it out yet. Aww. But Undertale is also one of those communities where, one, Toby's nice to everybody. I'm sure Toby has been nice to people who are like... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and restart my heart rate thing here. And then if it doesn't pick back up, I'm just going to turn it off. Because I don't like it saying 109 the whole time. Somebody racist is going to think that's a sign. Yeah, nope, not recatching. Okay, let me just turn off the heart rate thing. I'll deal with that later. Bye. Goodbye, heart rate. You guys will just have to trust that it's good. Yeah, Toby's nice to everybody. Toby's a very nice guy. Toby was nice about the new Pokemon game he did music for, even though there's no way he liked it. Nobody likes Sword and Shield. Stop lying to yourself. And Undertale's one of those communities where I feel like fan games are going to be gross and weird almost every time. There we go. Okay. That was fine, but I was really expecting it to pick up here. Maybe we're doing it here. I feel like you have like 1/8 of the music level here, and we need so many more noises. Like, if it opened up this way, and then... Dynamax was stupid. Oh my god, your Pokemon are big for 3 turns. Fuck off. That was stupid. That was so goddamn stupid. Double battles, triple battles, those were cool ideas. Pokemon big for a while? No. No, fuck off. Oh my god, 4v1 because big? Oh my god. It wasn't good. It's literally, if you get totally fucking stoned, and you're rolling around on the floor watching old Pokemon animes, and you're just like... Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if in the new Pokemon, all the Pokemon were like really big, really big, like regular but big, and then they're like 4 times stronger, so you have to fight them with like 4 Pokemon at once. It's like one more than triple battles. Oh my god, you guys! That was literally all Gigantamax was. You could use Music Meister or Maker Central's tools to make the music portion. Yeah, there's stuff that could help you stretch it out a little bit more. Definitely, to get the rest of it. I haven't used any of the tools, but they are out there, and I am sure there is extremely complete whatever you need. Probably MIDI for shot to be able to pipe that in and get what you want and play with it. Because it feels like we just have a... Oh, that was too much nicotine. That was too much crap in my throat. But other than that, the structure is fine. We're not leaning really hard on precision stuff. We're doing kind of a precision platforming thing that is relatively fun. We've been making decent progress through. Although I wouldn't have minded a checkpoint at the midpoint there would have been nice. Could have issues with the entity limit. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near good enough at music block level things to tell you how people deal with that, because I have no idea. Barnstorm probably is. Sometimes he's lurking at night, ready to go. Oh my god. It literally tells you where to place stuff. No? Maybe you weren't stoned enough. I think the thing that really... I mean, Sword and Shield didn't feel good to me at any point. At some point, you're going through some field area and a cave that I feel like had shuckles out in the wild that you could see. Some enemy, though. Some kind of turtle enemy, I think. And I remember being like, no way that area was that short. And I went back through it without any encounters. And it took like 40 seconds. And I was like, are you kidding me? This was a cave. This was a Pokemon-style cave. It was like 3 fucking screens filled with enemies. And that was the only thing that kept me engaged here. Like, holy shit. It felt bad. It felt bad the whole time. The whole idea of, instead of Team Rocket, we have angry fans of a lady who isn't a bad guy. She just has annoying fans who block your way sometimes to sort of keep you on a path. And then you get to that fight with the lady. I think she was the last gym boss or second to last, but you get to that fucking lady. And then instead of there being a concert and them just doing one live-acted song that the character plays along to, they print text on screen for her punk rock song before you fight her. And it was one of those things where I kind of froze and was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is what Pokemon games are now? Like, this is this thing I've loved for a long time, and it kind of felt like we broke up. Kind of felt like we were done. Oh, it sounds weird there, too, for a sec. Sounds like it missed one. Aw. Yeah, I like the platforming. The music is, especially since it's something I'm familiar with, like if it was some stupid anime song I hadn't heard of, I'd be like, okay, it's a song. But since it's something I've heard of and it's not as good, it's making me angrier than it would otherwise. Esports. I gotta finish this coffee. Yeah, I'm not sure what the real answer is to
spaghetti meatballs.
I'm sure there is an answer though, because I can tell you I've played songs that were significantly richer than this. That I don't think were much longer, but I do not know what the answer is there. Just that don't limit yourself by being like, well, the entities. Like there's definitely a solution. I don't know what it is. Those were labeled peepees. That's cute. Yeah, Spamton was a really fun fight. A lot of what I do ends up being me dealing with people's dumb. I kind of wish there was a little bit more stretch out there to let me run back up. Drink some water. Drink some water! Did it. I'm a champion.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Is the audio for that playing for you guys? I'm not hearing it. Usually I hear it. Hang on. I gotta push the button.
No.
Oh no, there it's playing. My computer was turned down too much. That's my fault. It's my fault. It's not your fault. I was only, I thought I was hearing it in my head, but I was hearing it very faintly. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Mario Maker Pro. For some reason, that didn't go into my activity feed. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I work in security, information security, IT, but it's a small shop, so it's a lot of everything, but my focus is on a lot of the security stuff. A lot of that ends up being telling people not to be bad at email and looking at the bad things people do with email. So Spamton being a combination of email spam and Kefka, which is literally my favorite RPG boss ever, was really amazing. Oh, thank God that doesn't kill me. Really, really like Spamton. Really hope we see more Spamton later. Oh, no. Yeah, I definitely feel like you would be well served by a checkpoint in that middle spot there. I'm getting a little chewed up working my way through the level as well. Like, I keep getting pushed off screen just slightly, and it would be nice if I had a little bit more space to run up. If some of the platforming calmed down with making me waggle or stop like this, so that I could try to get more towards the middle like that. Oops. I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's very easy to get in those positions where you're getting pushed off, and then it's hard to make progress. Oh, the last form, the whatever 12 gods stitched into a mess, and then he's an asshole. And he's a giant purple asshole. Or whatever, 15? The mess. The big, faintly liturgical statue mess. Oh my god. But yeah, the last form. In general, I just thought Kefka was a really fascinating boss overall. The idea of character's madness that was basically, like, wasn't even necessarily his own hubris. Some of it was there, some of it was still him. Being willing, being complacent with all the nasty stuff they were doing. But the fact that he basically was just broken, and he was just legitimately mad, and he just wanted to, like, fully, like, Beowulf, like, break everything, see what happens. He just wanted to touch things. Oh. Yeah, I really wish there was a checkpoint in the middle there. Grisme, you Ohio phanom tax. I have no idea how to even interpret that sentence. I'm old. I know Riz is charisma, so I don't know how you use it as a friggin' verb. Charisma me? Is that Zoomer for cum? Yeah, he was insane the whole time. He became more insane, and all that was really left was, like, aftershocks of his disillusionment with the obviously corrupt society he was a part of anyway, and he was just like, you know what, let's get rid of it. Let's tear it all down. No, everything. Just literally everything. Atom to atom. Dude, how much days for you to play piano? How much days? I don't know. You do the math. It's disappointing, though, I'll tell you that. Because it's like 20 seconds. And I can't play anything that isn't dumb crap that I wrote.
One eternity later.
We're taking our time. I may move on soon because I would like to make progress, and I'm not. I'm making so little progress. I do think the platforming is solid here, though. I think that the platforming is relatively solid, although it could use a polish. The music needs a big polish. And even if it was like, well, I don't have enough entities, so it has to just be like the beginning and then the end, or just like a middle chunk or something, like right after it picks up. I don't know. I mean, for so much of this first room, a ton of it's looping, too. I know there are ways to save entities by looping segments, although I don't know if you can do that in an auto-scroller effectively, but maybe. I don't know if Kefka was intended to be like allegory for anarchy and the success of that. Maybe for the idea that nobody wins. Like that was always the thought I had, so maybe I'm projecting. But that was always my thought with the pro-anarchy punks as a kid. Like, dude, you know, if we establish anarchy, that someone strong is just gonna take over, right? Like, that's literally what happens every single time. You do not need to be a sociologist to figure out that once anarchy is established, some guy will find bigger guns and make them better and get a bunch of people to be like, well, what if I just made all the decisions? Wouldn't that be easier? And then they're in charge. Then you have to overthrow the new government. And then as soon as that government's gone, there'll be another government. That's what people do. They make government. They're like ants. Except we'll just make our own queen if there isn't one. Dude. Missed it. How much years is... I mean, if you literally put that question into Google without the smiley face, it will just tell you. It might even tell you if you put the smiley face in. Oh. I like the P block as an indicator for bonk here. I kind of wish the PPs were one block higher so I could just run under them. That might actually help the player get a bit of a leg up. I'm running for it. Oh. But yeah, we've had a lot of boring, complex anti-hero types in every stupid Final Fantasy game where every single final bossy guy was supposed to be some pitiable guy that you actually were like, oh, but I empathize with him and he's so cool and blah, blah, blah. Final Fantasy VII did a really good job of flipping the script. Legitimately destroying the whole world. Everything's gone and you're barely able to put the pieces back together, and you know, it's still RPG, so everybody you care about is still there, except for Shadow. Unless you waited. Fuck. But it was really good. It was really interesting. I like that they were willing to experiment that way. And then they immediately were like, you know what? Let's go back to just having a stupid anti-hero again in Final Fantasy VII, except we're gonna do all the cliches. We're gonna do the crystals. We're gonna do all of it. Also, we're mad at the power company, so we're gonna mix that in there. Final Fantasy VII, man. I think a lot of it is that it came out at the exact right time for a lot of nerds to be like, oh my god, he's for me. He's so me, for real. But was basically just sad identity theft boy, forgets things and blah blah, stops the government. Oh, I jumped to it. Nope, I'm good. Oh, I'm tired of that jump. I really wish there was a rub there. There's so little time for me to lead that up that I can't get a good jump out of that spot. Checkpoint there would help as well with that. Couldn't find it? What do you mean couldn't find it? Okay, search here. Here, we can present this. We can present this. Highlight. Right click. Search Google. Literally 180 years. It's right there. Literally right there. Literally, how much years is blah, 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 blah hours? Boom, it's right there. Right there. It's right here. Boom. Oh, bad. Bad. Okay, Mario Maker Pro. Let's see if your level is as stupid as your fingers at Googling. There's a better joke there, but we just clicked over 10. I'm bad at being funny after 10. UVF. Surprised you don't just let me Google, don't use let me Google that for you. Well, me presenting let me Google that for you feels weird. And the last time I tried to use let me Google that for you, it broke. So then I started thinking it doesn't work so good. Google that for you. Let me see here. Oh, there's a bunch of them now. Does this one even work? Creating. There's the link. Let me preview the link. Because the last time I tried to use it, it just flat out did not work. Oh, that worked. It went to a weird .gprivate search. What the fuck is gprivate.com? Oh, that's weird. That one went to a weird, shady, non-Google search engine. What the fuck is google.gprivate.com? Oh, it's some weird, search proxy, I guess? Weird. Don't trust that. For somebody's latest questioning contest questions. Yeah, I mean, find a good one. Link it to me when you find it, because I know the original one, the LGT, the one that was the initials, .app, is full of ads now and super shady. And then the other one that I just looked up, the first one that comes up when you Google, let me Google that for you, is also shady. I don't know if maybe gprivate.com is. Google.gprivate is not weird. Mario Maker Pro, what do you want me to take a look at here, bud? Don't play the shortest Kaiser. What do you want me to play? What level do you want me to play? Any. Ew. Ew. Here, let me give you this. Let me give you this right away. Before we see it, I would strongly recommend reading that guide, checking out playthrough of Bandwagon World. Carl's playthrough is good, gives you a good overview of what you're seeing, or play Bandwagon World. I think the first Friday of each month they upload it, I think. Play Bandwagon World, you get an idea what people are expecting in a troll level. I'm not going in with high expectations. Oh, okay. That's goofy. That's better than what I was expecting. Yeah. But it's fine. That, honestly, it's not great, but it's a lot better than what I was expecting. Auto scroll, really? Really? Oh. You know, it's still a lot better than I was expecting. Way better than I was expecting. The first thing here is a fucking goofy, total nonsense, but it does its job. I don't know what's up with Bowser Hole over here. Oh, he follows us, okay. That feels too aggressive. Shitty Muncher there is really awful. There we go. Figured it was going to be auto key. All that was too much. All that's too aggressive. Let the player see what's going to happen for a second, so drop him down on a donut block or something like that rather than just plop him down. But, I mean, even for like a cargo cult troll level, we have more good here than I was expecting, that's for sure. Oh, that's the flagpole. Okay, I'll take it. That was not as bad as I was expecting. And assuming you didn't lift that boom boom thing from somebody else, like straight right out of another level, which you might have. That's a fun setup, and if you lean into that, if you like take a look at the troll guide and like engage a little bit with that community, I've been meaning to set up a better Discord command that has the troll Discords in there. Probably Box's Discord. Box, your Discord's pretty active with that, or probably just the Bandwagon Discord at least. But the Bandwagon Discord, the troll library Discord, and just kind of start engaging, and you naturally get better at doing it. You could turn that into you could make better troll levels. It's been on the dead side recently. Mario Maker's been like that. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be a call out or anything. I just didn't know if you would consider that a hotbed of troll stuff. I don't know if Defender still is. I'm really lazy at Discord. I know the bandwagon Discord is still pretty active because I get pings in there constantly for roles that I didn't turn off. And there's always people looking for testing there. And they will give you feedback too. It's clear you have a little bit of an understanding of like what we should be expecting in a troll level. And some of the setups actually reflect that. Some of the setups are too aggressive, and if I wasn't accidentally playing well, would piss off anybody running into it. The poof. Your profile pic? My profile pic? Did we play one of these? For some reason, Kirbyson looked familiar, and I don't remember why. Did I see a... Oh, no, I see a mark on one other level here. We played a short auto level at some point. We liked it, and that was it. I don't know why it seemed familiar. Okay, next. Other than in your head, where else would you think of something? That's a good question right there. You're suffering your pick. I seem to have left a soft lock in your level. Really? A soft lock I didn't find? Sometimes they sneak through. 76 grams. I ain't online on Mario Maker 2 RN if YK. Right now, if you know. You fucking what? You fuck... Mother. I feel like when you type like that, at some point it eventually turns into like, you're trying to type like that. Like, you gotta throw in a ONG and a FR. Maker Pro. Thanks for dropping another one in there. On God. For real. No cap. Bussin'. Off the tits. Frozen Froggy Flit. We played it and we didn't finish it. Did I get mad? Yeah, beat it in 16 seconds. 3 clear rate. What do we do? Did we play it and we didn't finish it? Oh, yeah. No, I remember. We played it and I got mad. I got frustrated. Yep. Yeah, no, Mulligan. Nope, I'm not doing frog eyes physics stuff. Nope. What's this one? Troll. That's the Yoshi. What is this? Did I not look at this? Or did I look at an earlier version of this? Uploaded in 2023. It's inconsistent. Well, fine. Make it consistent. I'm pretty sure we did an earlier version of that one, right? I swear to God we looked at that one. It's just swimmy precision. Oh man, with one clear. Always fix soft locks. Yes, always fix soft locks. It's worth doing. These are very spicy, Kaizo. That is less spicy. Less spicy-ish. That's still not very many clears. 20 seconds. That's doable. What is... Oh, 2% clearing. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do moment. That's why we need to always be able to cheat. It would be really nice if we had some capacity to actually fix stuff like that. If we could definitely make sure... Ooh, drink water? I will drink water. If we could absolutely make sure that... Where was drink water? I don't even see that. Oh, there it is. I got right next... I got frustrated. If we had some capacity to insert blocks that wouldn't interfere with the way the creator... Oop. You end up right behind that swamp as he's dying, and that's really annoying. If we had some ability to change blocks that didn't touch the path or whatever, if we could view the creator replay, and alter blocks that weren't obviously interactive with the replay, that would be really nice. But it'll also make it a lot easier to make... Well, no, I guess it wouldn't make it easier to make an impossible level. Maybe it would. Or to make a really annoying level. You can skip that. You can jump through there and keep the bow. I found cheese. I will never get it again. Oh, yeah, I will never get that again. Holy shit. I have no idea how I made that. I didn't know that was possible. Oop, weird. I added a soft lock to my collab with Daft Life because Quasix kept cheesing a frog suit, and I said if someone wants to cheese that bad, then they can deal with the consequences. Esports. But isn't the funniest consequence like a really elaborate troll? At that point, some really, really elaborate troll that that you know they're the only person that's gonna see, so you could like highly personalize it to that kind of person. Like a horrible precision anti-soft lock. That's like, really? You want to do pixel perfect precision stuff? Well, here's this anti-soft lock I built for you. For some reason hopped out of it. Yeah, well, fix it. I mean, you should be able to make it so right after you get the clown car, the player burns off some ice blocks that cover another pipe that just, because you can make clown cars come out of a pipe, right? I'm pretty sure you can. But otherwise, you just need the player just needs to be able to at least kill themselves. Yeah, if you can make them come out of pipes, it's very easy to fix. If, as best as I remember the level, you're already melting some stuff with the clown car. So you could easily turn one of the things that you melt into a pathway that also gives you more clown cars. So you can grab one if you need one. Yeah, most people would click start over. A lot of troll players would get really frustrated because they would want to do it and not be able to and get really annoyed. For some reason, a lot of people will just suffer. It's weird how often you see that, where people will just suffer the anti-soft lock. And you can tell they're suffering. And they choose to suffer. You could help them suffer less. For $4.99 a day. $4.99 a month? I don't remember what those weird ads were. You could reduce their suffering for only $4.99 a month. I don't see commercials anymore. But I feel like there are less commercials. Oh, got him. About starving people in Africa. Maybe not. I like that, though. That was fine. We had a lot of extra room on the timer. Somebody did that in 9 seconds. I'm glad we had extra room in the timer. I'm looking for the raid. I don't see one. You clicked the wrong emote. Yeah, that was good. That's good. Simple. Solid. The red, fast, platforms, conveyors were giving me a little bit of trouble. But once I started doing a little bit better, I landed on them more in the middle and jumping right away. I wasn't having problems with them, so seems like they were fine. Well, you're bad at it every time. All right, let's see here. What is this? Okay, level code. Let's see what we got here. 1QMM 7QF. 7 quick parts. Ha ha ha. 1 but confusing. Uh-oh. All right, let's take a peek here. 1 but hot spoons. Oh. Honestly, that would be a pretty funny prediction, is if I'm gonna boo the level or not. Is to do that and then smoke for a minute. I want to use predictions more, but I'm so bad at it. Oh, Oh, actually, I think I can put a button here for it. I totally can. I should do that. Oh, I did it. I have one over here on the thing. Oh, horrible. Oh, yeah. Since they added more than 2 things, it's really, really horrible to use in that little window. I can do something. But that is something I should start playing around with, just in the off chance that we eventually get Mario Maker 3. Predicting boos from just based on the title card, I feel like would be a lot of fun. What the fuck? Oh, come on, naked pipes. Look, if you're not going to restrain the camera to a fixed area, the pipes need to go to the end of the friggin' camera. Here. Come on, or at least put a pipe on top of it so it looks less bad. No, we don't need naked pipes. You could fix that. You could fix that so easily. Looking over here now. Naked pipes are F. Not even conditional. In Super Mario Bros. 1, all power-ups are conditional. So if that's what you're going for, they should always all be conditional. I think that's too close to the edge, isn't it? Clickbait thingy? Bro. You guys, was that ironic or not? Do you think it's possible at this point that the zoomers like literally be like, the clickbait picture, not even like the thumbnail, like it's literally just, no, the clickbait picture, the picture that's all covered in red arrows that everybody has. Have we gotten to that point? I'm really, really unhappy. I don't like, I'm really unhappy. At least that wasn't a soft lock. I mean, it's not 1-1 smeared with enemies all over. You had kind of an idea. I feel like it could have been confusing in a better way. Better goddamn be a mushroom. Oh, come on. Come on. You had an idea that I think could have been better done in general. I mean, you could have literally flipped over chunks. Big chunks of it instead of like wiggling it around. Let's look at it a little bit more here. Box, thanks for dropping something else in there. Is that a troll level? Is that something long? So I know if I should close my queue. Let's take a little peek here. Oh, let's look at the boosts. No boosts so far. Tag multi. Well, actually, I think that would be okay for multiplayer versus. Why does it have that tag twice? Is that a thing? Oh no, it just shows that here. If you only have one tag. Yeah, you had kind of an idea here that almost feels like your thought was like cartridge tilting, where it's just loading bad values, loading sections or chunks wrong. This is an annoying spot where it's gonna reliably bonk you into the pit. So I feel like move it a little bit, move it up so it's a little too high would help probably. Yeah, we more or less have the pieces here, but you could have mixed in a little bit of 1-1 from Lost Levels from True SMB 2 from Japan SMB 2, or consider totally inverting a whole section, like visibly inverting a section by like say grabbing some of this and just flipping it up to the top of the screen, facing down with a pit underneath it, having the player either just jump over it or have to jump on some turtle shells floating in there, anything. You could have thought of something. Maybe would have been a little bit more fun. Just something a little bit more elaborate. Mixing in a little bit of Lost Levels, level 1, could have been a really fun callback. That would have been kind of neat too, and would have let you stretch it out a little bit longer. You have 0 boost. Yeah, that's just, here's a link to that level, but you can use this to look up any level. There are a couple other tools to see boost, but that's a great one because you can also look at the level. Oh, a red circle with arrows is funny, to be honest, if used right. Yeah, I honestly think the zoomers are zooming. Oh. I feel like you could have done more with it to make it legitimately fun 1-1 take, but it's still better than 80% of the 1-1s you stumble into in Endless. Oh. Playing a bunch of Endless, I feel like makes me like nicer levels, because then I remember how bad the pool is. So when you have like one like less smelly turd in the pool of piss and shit, you're like, oh, you know what? That's not as bad. Apparently that 1-1 level is an Endless easy. Makes sense. All rain, no sunshine, or bows. Oh. It's 6YP, so 6Y9. You didn't play that when you... What? 6Y9, MP7. You didn't play that when we were talking Kaizo. Oh, I got you. Okay, MP7. JNG. I played, whatever the one I messaged you about I really liked. And was really surprised at the weird ratio it had. Okay. All rain, no sunshine, or bows. Is that a level you're telling me to look at, probably? You're about to be mad at me. Oh, well, it's not the anti-soft locks, the level. Drugs. Huh. Wonder why I haven't played that one. That doesn't stick out either. Let's look. 0.15. That's gonna be too hard. You know what I need? Honestly, you know what I need to shut people up when they're being just insufferable about Kaizo stuff? Is I need to have one good clip of me doing Kaizo stuff. Like a good clip that's just me doing... Oh god, no. Of me doing Kaizo stuff in Mario Maker, and then doing Kaizo stuff in, in Super Mario World. And be like, look at what I can do. I did that, fuck you. Oh no. Oh god. What is this? What is this hole? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, well. First off, Box. Let me school you here as a non-Kaizo level maker with significantly less experience making levels. I do feel like starting out with something that's easy to perform and then scaling up, as you've heard me say a million times before, significantly improves the player's experience getting started. Versus a friggin' goddamn janky setup every single time that's super hard to get like a fix on. And then dying 1,000 times. I started the level with an assisted triple. I do not feel assisted enough. Infinite off-stream practice. Yeah, I mean, I could do my P-Switch Kaizo level. I like that one. I know that level. I have clips. I have some clips of some of the stuff from Italian Swan that I really liked that I played incessantly because the flow was so good. And they're really fun when you actually get on it and run through the whole thing. They're really, really great. High flow, really fun Kaizo stuff. In general, it seems like Kaizo moved away from like really flowy stuff to really complicated stuff, and it's just doesn't tickle my pickle. This is complicated. This took him an hour to beat. Super Meat Bro. He was really good at Kaizo, and it took him an hour to beat. And he's the single clear on the level, I'm guessing? I kicked that up. Ten clears. There's 10 clears. 6,000 people. Wow, look at that. Rain. No bear rage quit. Makes sense. I don't think I'm going to get far enough to get mad, though. Oops. I still have to fix the D-pad on this. I just got this really cool kit from Handheld Legends. Some of you guys might get a kick out of this. You might not care. It looks like a Pro Controller. It looks like a Pro Controller with a stupid shell on it, right? It looks like a Pro Controller. However, the really cool thing is that you get to spend more money, besides just the PCB, on these USB-C cables. I have a camera scene. What's wrong with me? On these stupid, where's a camera scene? I have a camera scene. I've lost it because I'm an idiot. Cat cam. There we go. On these stupid USB-C cables, right? That are just USB-C cables, except on the other end is, what do we got here? N64, GameCube, Super Nintendo, and NES. It's a remappable adapter PCB that lets you hook up a Pro Controller to basically everything. And I'm very, very excited to play around with that. That's going to be really, really cool for doing dumb stuff on console. And it had, the reason why I thought of it is because it had a really cool PCB design that specifically focuses on avoiding accidental diagonals on the Pro Controller. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than the Pro Controller is out of the box. But now that I've seen this, I do recommend playing something else. That's probably a good suggestion. I don't think I'm going to make any progress here. Oh. I want to see the top, but we can just go look at the level viewer and then get mad. Oh my god, we're never going to see the top. Browser. There's the triple. They get the message. I don't know what message, but I'll look in a sec here. Oh, there's some nonsense coming too. Oh my. Okay, so triple. And then we're just bouncing off of him, it looks like. Yeah, we're just bouncing off of him. And then we're coming over here and grabbing this and kicking it into a POW, it looks like. To break one of the munchers. And then... Oh, and then that drops it, and then it sets up down here, probably. Yeah, that's probably the setup. Okay. And then it comes down here. Where's the P-switch? I don't see how a P-switch is getting set off, but I'm guessing that's a part of it. And then, oh my god, I'm so zoomed in. Coming up here. I am having trouble getting a handle on exactly how we're moving through this. This looks very hard. This looks very, very tough. And then, is this, what do we doing here? And setting up here. That way you're not falling blind. I gotcha. Down there. Oh, and then the arrows are where you're falling. Grabbing this and kicking it back this way? We could hit that, but then, no, then we're taking damage. Yeah, I'm having trouble understanding this side of things. And then we have another double shell jump, it looks like, right at the end there. That's spicy. How are you? And then you're finishing these and then uploading them, huh? That's what you're doing. You used to do this. You used to do this Kaizo, and now you don't even play Kaizo. You're a monster. But yeah, flow. Opening with easy to do, even if it's difficult, relatively easy to lean into jump. I don't know exactly how you describe that, but it helps a lot with that's my one Kaizo level. We played some other ones that were Kaizo-ish, Kaizo adjacent. This one. I liked this one, didn't I? Isn't this the one I played? I thought I finished it. Was it Lady in the Jamp, or was it something else with Jamp in it? I think it was something else with Jamp in it. I don't remember what it was. I don't know how to read moving forward. Jamp for Joy. That was the one. That was the one that I liked. Lady in the Jamp was one of my favorites. Well, let's look at that one then. Because I liked Jamp for Joy also. Team Jamp is probably a pit worth digging into at some point too for cooldowns. Turkatron, thanks for dropping something in there. What is it, 10:30? Oh god, this one was low gravity. That's why I started it left right away, because low gravity makes my ass itch sometimes. Is that a troll level, Mr. Turkey? Oh yeah. I did this for a second and then felt stupid. Yeah. Machines in this level are timing specific. Yeah, we had some difficulty. It's okay, but you're gonna have to bring it back because I'm gonna at least do this for close queue 10-15 minutes, and then I'll look at your level, make no progress, and then probably bring it back tomorrow. Would be my recommendation. But we'll take a peek. I'll tell you what I think of the first little bit. Maybe we'll get really lucky and we'll go really far. Okay, I need to get moving onto that platform way faster. That missed. You will make progress or I have failed. Okay. That one doesn't start. That actual timer doesn't start until I have jumped up there and flipped the switch. So there's nothing else for me to do. Ow. For the record, I place indicators where to throw from. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I see it. I'm glad it's there. But I was trying to go a little faster. I feel like I threw it where I was supposed to, and now I'm just doomed. Okay, so after... Oh, he's gonna pop up and blow up there. That's how we're getting through there. Okay. Oh, yep. See what happens when you're slow. Otherwise, Turkatron, I am doing troll levels on Tuesday. I'll take troll levels from viewers if they tell me the troll levels, and they are. But also digging through the library for levels that either want feedback or just library levels to look at and then yell at. I'm throwing that too high. And then if I'm particularly hot, then yell at them in the thing. I got pretty mad at I'm peeping your thinking. I had thoughts. Oops. I'm dead. I had a lot of thoughts. I played I'm okay shortly after Yudo's I'm okay a little while after, because I was curious if I just hated Yudo's general level design vibe. But I did not. I really liked I'm okay. Yeah, I thought it was just great end to end. Really great setups. Never outstayed its welcome too. Like it was a really good length. So then I was really surprised at my disappointment with peeping your thinking. I really think I just I don't know, one specific section in there just got me bothered. Two specific sections, but I'm guessing some of the collaborators. Yeah, I'm throwing that too high. Throw when you're on the platform, not early. Are you in pain? Are you taking those deep pulls? There we go. Yeah, I put it where it goes. Oh no! That's a mid jump in low gravity. Fuck me. Oh. Goodbye. Drops. That was cool. No! No! What the fuck? Am I supposed to wait a second and then jump? Maybe I'm supposed to wait. It should be clear if I pay attention. Paid the price. Paid every price. You were actually a bit slow. Okay, I was behind. Not ahead. You were actually a bit slow, he says. To me. Diagnosed a bit slow. I'm sad. Kidding. I am a bit slow at Mario Maker sometimes. Really early on in the pandemic, I would stream right after work because I was done pretty consistently. I was actually done pretty ahead of time. The problem with doing that now is that I tend to eat after work. I usually get done at 4 or before, but sometimes people call me at like 5 or 6. But I guess it's not that often these days, so maybe... Maybe I could look at earlier. I haven't looked at what Mario Maker looks like at all, but... Streaming a little earlier... If it meant more viewer levels, could actually be kind of nice. If I could hang on a little longer. This was never submitted to Team Jam. Didn't want to deal with the requirements of playing other people's levels. What were the requirements? Their point system isn't representative of the actual difficulty. I never dug into any other requirements for teams other than having a really... Esports? Really casual understanding of that basically all the teams had different criteria. The Team Shell had weird specific people who would play them and rate them. And then I remember hearing about some drama between Team Fantastic and Glentastic, and that's basically everything I know about teams. Uh-oh. But sucks to hear that it was, especially since it seems like you're generally more patient than I am about Mario Maker stuff, that if it seemed like bullshit to you, it probably would have really pissed me off. Which is too bad, because Team Jump seems like, you know... The largest team I might want to engage with. Oh, I missed. Dude, the largest team outside of, like, the troll stuff that might be worth digging into. Rippity rip. Go in your hole. I want to kick it before I jump, for sure. I played a 1, and it felt way harder than what a 1 should have been when the max rating was a 7. Yeah, well, I got the impression that Team Jam was the home for platforming that wasn't Kaizo. It wasn't necessarily not Kaizo, but it wasn't focused on shell jumping or Kaizo tricks, and rather was just platforming. Is that a wrong impression? Is it also generally considered like higher level platforming? Shell jumps are banned. Okay, that makes sense. Slow again. Yeah, so then I feel like a 1 should be fucking endless normal level. Good endless normal level. That would be my guess there. It's probably hard to rate a 1 at the low grade or whatever. Oh, fuck me. That turn back got you, yeah. Waggle. Oops, should have landed. Sometimes structure can be a really great way to make sure people kind of adhere to a theme, or at least kind of play ball, so that you can keep things, you know, in the right places. So it's easy for you to find things. And considering how bad it is to find things in Mario Maker, I get wanting to have controls. But then at the same time, when you have a structure and you need people to maintain the structure, and those people are unpaid, so the only possible thing that they're gonna get out of it is like attention and clout or power or something like that, or genuine love for the community, man, like 1 in a million. I needed that POW, damn it. 1 in a million is going to actually want to engage because they like the community or like playing levels and like that kind of thing. You're almost always going to get people who are kind of dickheads. The Reddit problem. Aw. The same thing that makes bad, you know, managers too, is you need people that will suck the dick and play the game enough to get into those positions, but then the people who will suck those dicks are the people who kind of smell like they just sucked a wet dick that they found on the road. Did not think I was going to pull that back, but we're okay. Making progress. Yeah, that's cool. For a low grab level, this is really cool. I fucked it, didn't I? How much did I just fuck it? I didn't? I did. Oh god! Is this the end and I finished? It is. It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. Okay, one more touchy. Box may have passed out. I do know it's past his bedtime too. Or your contest. I will only be playing the first few minutes of it in a second here.
Thanks for that.
Oh, I hope that's not still too loud. I think I turned it down. Janine! Thanks a lot for the raid. Oh, man. Seems like it might still be a little loud. Thanks a lot for the raid. Hey, how was your stream, Janine? Welcome, raiders. I would guess if you're watching, Janine, you probably might know who I am. You might not. I also play troll levels and Mario Maker stuff, and also like indie games, but I don't think I play them as much as Janine does, and that I never do for stream. Long as heck. What were you doing? Okay, I am flubbing there where I don't need to flub. Like 2 levels. Oh, I can't believe I made it. I'm really glad there was some flex in the timer there. I didn't think we were going to get that at all. I always appreciate that a ton when there's some flexibility in the timer with high Zoe or high difficulty level that's tight-ish. It works way better, and then I'm not annoyed that I clearly screwed up and still made it. Yeah, that was great. I like that a lot. Yeah, I've seen a lot of little pieces and little clips and screenshots of Disco Elysium, but then the actual gameplay doesn't look like something I want to play. Expect spaghetti with a kiss in the center. Now I want meatballs. All right, Turkatron, let's see what you got here. Long as heck. Got really absorbed into Disco Elysium. How long is it? Oh, wait, are you? Or I'm guessing probably you're working through it on stream, so it's one of those things where you're like, well, I'm gonna keep playing it till I can't anymore. I used to do that with exercise before I got way into VR. Was like, okay, I need to do cardio. I'm only gonna play this game on the goddamn bike. If I wanna play the game, I'm getting on the bike. 6G. Good luck. That's such an ominous thing to say with pro levels. I'm sorry, but your level's in another castle. One of these has got to be right. Is there a criteria for the contest, by the way? Do you know what it is offhand? Might have to go make some more harder platforming levels. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that one. The other Jam one that you had was really, really great, too. It was just excellent. Unbelievably excellent. And it blew me away to see how few likes it had. Oh, yeah. We looked at this already. We've, has this changed significantly from the last time we played it? Gonna head to sleep, though. It's that time. Have a good night, Box. We'll see you later. Because the beginning is this, right? I go on the pipe, yeah. Or the second beginning. Yeah, we played this. I think I beat this. 8-hour stream? Oh my god. That is a stream. Yeah, Pixel, sorry. Queue's closed. Wow. I'm going to bed in 10, 20 minutes. Sorry, Raiders. Hey, Janine, thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you. Have a good night. I'll see you later. 8-hour stream is a really long time. Meant one of your older music levels to see if you like the older style better. Well, if I accidentally beat this level really fast, then we'll go look at it. I remember some of it. I remember getting a little frustrated here, but I couldn't put a good handle on why. But it was simpler than I thought. Oh, is it literally? It's literally. Okay. Or it got made simpler, which would be good. I remember getting annoyed here with the setup. I don't remember what it was, but getting annoyed. Yeah, I remember I liked the art style of Disco Elysium, and I remember there was something really funny with the makers. I think they got in a fight with somebody who was like their publisher or something, but it was some heavy nonsense. It does seem like it's troll level, yes. I believe it was for Box's contest. But then Turkatron also said they were banned in Box's stream. Or Discord or something. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. Oh, it's an infinite P. No CP. Okay. I have no idea why either. I'm dead. I'm guessing the initial bit probably hasn't changed too much here with the door. Yeah, I'm guessing this is mostly the same at this point. Unsolicited dick pics. That's not from experience. I can confidently say, I have never sent anyone an unsolicited dick pic of my own dick. I do like to send pictures of dicks I found on Google to scammers after they're on the hook. I have a regular dick. That's enough. But I have never understood the desire, regardless of what you're packing, to send someone a picture of your dick unsolicited. Like, how the hell, in the best case scenario, somebody's like, damn, nice fucking rig, bro. I want to see your dick. I want to touch it. Like, that is the weirdest possible way to kick off anything. To kick off any kind of relationship, even just sexual. The checkpoint's fake? Checkpoint's gotta be fake. From start. Hold. Right. Yeah, I know. No run. Oh. Run was working, actually. Oceanity, I didn't see that. Thanks a lot for the follow there. There was a lot of noise with the raid. By the way, was the raid noise less insane, or was it still crazy loud? Oops, I shouldn't have waited, right? I shouldn't have waited. But yeah, I've had 2 on the hook now for the making you stream stuff, stream layouts, and that kind of stuff scammers. I get messages from them constantly, like anybody who streams on Twitch, just every single goddamn day. And I'll get them to message me on Discord, or they will message me on Discord. Both the bites were initial Discord scammers who found me on, like, oh fuck me, who found me in like other stream Discords, like Barbs or whatever, big stream Discords. And I would insist that they do the work on spec, which you shouldn't do work on spec. Don't ever do work on spec. but insist they do a little bit of work on spec, like talk to them a little bit about what I would want and make up something about like a huge, extremely muscular bicep with a tattoo of Hot Fist on the arm. And then after I convince them to do the work on spec and be like, look, there's no way we're doing this except on spec, then immediately tell them I'm going to use AI to remove the watermarks and just use the art without paying you, and haha, and you should suck it. Good luck with the DMCA, bitch. And then, you know, they whine. One of them told me I was going to burn in hell. I really like that. I was really happy. They kept telling me that I was going to burn for what I've done. And there's something like God will rain down on you or something stupid like that. From start, no run. Yeah, holding run was working. I'm allowed to hold run if I want to. Not my dad. Oh, that was different. That was new. Weird. Laugh sound effect, really? Oh. I have a VM. I haven't gotten calls from them in forever. But if we ever get a call from one on stream, I'm ready. I'm gonna stop holding run. I am ready. I have a VM set up for them to futz around with that they can't reasonably identify as a virtual machine. And they're just fun as fuck to mess with. Oh, don't hold run. I was holding run. Okay, these are backwards. These are confusing. The scribbling is way more confusing than it was before. And there's 2 pipes over there? What the fuck is this now? Okay, well, this setup is total fucking nonsense, but it's, I don't know. It's hard to say it's funnier. Oh man, no, like the Microsoft scammers would call and tell you have a virus. Let them into the VM. It's always funny as an IT professional to watch what they do, because it's always nonsense. They run a bunch of long, stupid things from command prompt. Oh, I gotta jump there. And it's all stupid and dumb, and then they say, oh yeah, virus clean. And then they ask you for the dumbest possible payment. And it's very easy to find burned or used up, Google Play gift cards and all kinds of stupid gift cards, Steam gift cards, whatever they're asking you for. You can find burned codes on Google like that. You literally Google test codes or test credit card numbers or burned, Steam codes, that kind of stuff. Lots of people dump them. It's awesome. Can I jump? No, I cannot jump. And they get so angry, and then they start trying to break the they'll start trying to break the computer, trying to do stuff to disable it. And the absolute funniest goddamn thing is, obviously you make a snapshot before that point, and then you just, instead of rebooting, you turn it off, you revert the snapshot and turn it back on. They're still connected, they have no idea why it's not broken, and they try again and again and again, and then they just get so fucking angry. That's amazing. It's really fun. I wish they would call me more. Somebody told me there's a guy who just streams that, and I would totally watch streams of that, but I always forget who it was. There, that one we jump. Yeah, I think I've actually played through all this, Turkatron. Put that in your notes. We've definitely seen some changes. Oh, of course. Okay. We've seen some changes. It's hard for me to access effectively when it's something I've definitely seen in the last couple weeks, but I can't recall everything, but I recall enough of it to know, like, I've played this. I've been here before. So that makes it especially hard to give good feedback on, like, changes on what we're looking at here. Yeah, I remember the ending especially. But I remember liking it overall. I remember liking it overall after having a bit of a rough start. Wow, we did finish it in time. Magic. Maybe we can look at your other music level. Give me that level code one more time. Do. Their mom. Yeah. I liked it overall. I liked that it wasn't crazy long, and that we kind of almost forwent checkpoints for knowledge checkpoints almost entirely, if I recall. Or I think we hit one checkpoint, but it's just a setup for the knowledge checkpoint. Scammer payback. Let me look that up. Put that in Google and hopefully not lose it this time. He looks like a dickhead. Dude, seriously? Can we all just agree that, like, blue hair guy, backwards cap, like, come on, stop it. Stop it. Please, please stop it, streamer people, influencer people. Can we just stop? You always look dumb. He has Twitch. Yeah, I think I recall liking it overall, and it's hard for me to put together, because I also remember, being a little frustrated the first time I played it, but I feel like a lot of that was worked out by the second time I played through it. And although I feel like there were some small changes to how we get through the last bits there, it's hard for me to access exactly what was polished because it's been too long for me to remember, but not long enough for me to have forgotten everything. So I don't know. If the contest goes on for long enough, wait like 2 months and then bring it back and I'll probably have fresh feedback. Although I've seen it enough that I'll have forgotten. All right, yeah, let's take a little peek at that real quick before we go to bed. The Raiders went to bed. It's totally okay. Totally get it. Different vibe. Mostly different vibe. I don't know. I've seen Janine be pretty grumpy at levels too. So similar vibe. More in common than I would have thought. More in common than I would have thought because all my interactions with Janine in my chat and with the bandwagon stuff and in the bandwagon Discord, nicest goddamn person. Knowledgeable, incredibly kind. Just nice. Just nice. And then like very candid and direct with criticism on Twitch to the point where I was like, that's crazy. Usually people are the opposite. People will be like kind of hard, kind of abrasive in chat, and then totally friendly and awesome when you see him in person. Like that's usually the way it is. So being a little more abrasive in person was actually really interesting. Do you really have a death wish, kid? Red coins needed. A hat in time. I never played a hat in time. Yeah, I don't know if there's a tool for looping. If there is, the music level people will point you in the right direction. But looping is definitely magic. That can let you do some really cool stuff in a music level. Oh god, I hope those are not mandatory. Red coins needed. Okay, it's in the description. A buddy of mine, an ex of mine that I'm buddies with, really loves it. So I assumed it was a very casual, story-driven game. Oh. The part of my level that had a giant bomb you had to use to hit it an on-off. At first I thought even if it exploded you could reset it by going off screen, but that's not the case. Well, fix it? But yeah, it is important to make those considerations, see if you can break those things. Because I don't think bombs come back by going off screen. I think you have to reset the room. I've never seen a vertical musical level, actually. But now I really want to. I feel like, oh my god! Oh my god, somebody! Barnstorm, where are you? Barnstorm! I need Barnstorm. I need him right now. Somebody needs to make, Rising Lava auto-scroll. Rising Lava music level auto-scroll that, the Super Metroid escape sequence theme. Yeah, I need that. I need that level. I like the Undertale pacifist route, but a lot of what I liked in Undertale 2, in addition to liking the story a lot, I really liked the combat overall. Regardless of whether or not you were fighting or not. Actually, I still think you could make that work, though. You could have the player fall down to set up all the music for the loop into the place where and then have them basically meet the lava where it starts rising. And you should be able to make that work. Ow. I think you could make that work still, because I think you can fall down in a rising lava vertical area and you could just make sure the player meets the lava where it starts rising. Yeah, I think that could work. I think it'd be harder, but I think you could absolutely make that work. Yeah, the fights in the genocide route are better. Hands down. They're better in the genocide route. They're really amazing. But the fights in the pacifist route are really, really great towards the end, too. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a fun idea for a music level. And if you don't do amazing job with it, Barnstorm will come and steal your glory. When he sees it, it's like, wait, I want to do this better. And then I will... Ideally, you guys will get in a fight trying to... So you can make the better Super Metroid Escape level. And I'll get to play them forever. And that will be it. Forever. Final boss of Bowser Inside Story. Waffle's weird bean spirit, right? Because you fight Waffle in the gut, right? Or is there something else after that? Oof, that's awkward. Shadow Bowser. Shadow Bowser. At the end of Bowser's Inside Story. It's not clicking. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. I remember Fawful. I remember the weird Fawful ghost that you beat up inside of Bowser's gut as Mario and Luigi. Pretty sure I skipped a red coin. But I'll skip red coins sometime. Oof. Oof. I want to say I like the platforming more in the first one. Ow. Esports. In the first one I played. Yeah, Bowser's Inside Story I feel like was the peak of the series. I really liked Bowser's Inside Story. Remake the Bowser phase where you're playing as Bowser. I gotcha. I don't recall exactly the progression of it well enough to be able to pin it down. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did always think it was weird that Bowser's Inside Story, right, was like the comeback for Fawful. Fawful coming back as his own villain. How little they talked about Cackletta seemed weird, and the fact that there was no setup for Cackletta at all. Like, I didn't even necessarily think they would bring her back. I was just surprised that wasn't a big part of it. That it wasn't, Fawful wants to bring her back because of his loyal servitude and hatred of you or whatever. And that's not even to say that I don't think that Fawful was a fucking great villain. Fawful always deserved to be the villain. But I feel like that was basically like his fridge logic was revenge. So you'd think he'd also want to get revenge for his old boss and buddy. But I think Nintendo just didn't want to talk about that time Bowser had tits again. I think that was a big part of it. They were like, you know what? It's really weird that we put big fucking tits on Bowser. And we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to think about it. We don't want to draw attention to it. Let's just not do that. But then they remade the first one again. And I guess it'll be interesting to see if Bowser still has big old fucking tits. At the end of the remake. How I do the attacks where you need to dodge in multiple areas at once with Mario and Luigi. You could maybe do something with the Mario 2 mushroom needing to dodge something crushing it, as well as the player. So basically setting up the player in a fixed location and the Mario 2 mushroom in a fixed location, and then check that both are alive before letting the player proceed forward. You could make something like that work. Might be really awkward, though. You definitely want to avoid that crappy Undertale boss level that so many people did, where they had this godlessly complicated setup to basically imitate the Undertale bullet hell that barely worked and felt like shit and was a fucking mess, and then that was the whole level. Yeah, night theme with the Mario 2 mushroom so it jumps when you jump. So then you have control over both. I made Sans fight. That was halfway decent. Oh, what everybody says. But, I mean, I'll do viewer levels again Wednesday. Bring it then, and then I'll yell at it and be like, why isn't this better? Oh, okay. I was supposed to make it up there? Oh my god, what? I think that's enough. Yeah, I like the platforming more than the other one. I'm not familiar with the music, but it still sounds a little empty, a little shallow. Like you're just doing the melody and no accompaniment. And even if you can't do all the tracks that are there, like say there's 4 tracks or 6 tracks or 8 tracks in the MIDI, do whatever you can to do to get the melody and at least a little percussion in there will really help sell it. There's a looping door. Oh, that's good. That's always a good consideration. Yeah, difficulty's pretty high for music level. 0.5% clear rate is unexpected. Not necessarily bad, but it definitely feels a little spiky. A little spiky. Take a look at the viewer here, see what we missed. Working our way through here. Not too much more, you just need to actually get the red coin. That last jump looks a little spicy here. And then that was it. That's cute. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Had 5 dislikes versus 25 likes. Did about as well as you'd expect. Sports. A lot of plays. Yeah, good stuff. Can't do it all. I can only do like 100 enemies. Yeah, I know there's some setup for reusing an enemy. But I think a lot of that ends up just being, you know, a note, a couple, a higher or something like that. I don't know what the setups are for it. I know a big thing that you'll see is people putting the enemies on tracks so that they will they'll hit multiple notes in different locations. That allows you to use an enemy multiple times. And I have seen that without looping also, where they just get dumped off screen. There are definitely ways to do it. I don't know what they all are. Engaging with the music community will help though, if you want to dig into that. They seem like levels that still do pretty well. I will say, from the music levels I see people bringing, they still seem to manage to slide up pretty high and popular. So if that's a goal, it definitely seems like it's not a bad thing to keep making. And it sounds like Team Music is still active-ish. Last I was asking Barnstorm about it. Yeah, good stuff. Enemies on tracks can't hit any, though? I thought they could. I thought they could hit notes that were... I thought they could hit fixed notes. I don't know. I'm not a music level maker. I know there's a way to do it because I've definitely played other music levels that had more notes. But I don't know what they are. That's a question for professionals. Yeah, find Barnstorm's levels. Actually, are we following Barnstorm? Maybe I can find Barnstorm's levels. We can go look at one really quick in the viewer. Barnstorm. Never made that trailer. Okay, here we go. Here's somebody else with his level codes. We should be able to find one. Wow. Oh my god, and then the level code isn't even in the description. At least it's in the thumbnail. I hate the people who upload things on YouTube. Okay, let me pop that in here. QL6. Yeah, I mean, try looping. That's something too. F2X. ENG. EZpert. They still be up. It is. Pretty sure we're following Barnstorm. Oh my god, we're not? What's wrong with me? Oh, let me find one of these really music-focused ones that we played. I think he has another account, too. So it's hard to say offhand. Dude. Is this one of the ones? Oh, good. Yeah, this will be a good one to look at. The structure here will show off some of what we have going on once we get started. Yeah, some accompaniment to your main instrument, be it percussive, be it little interstitial things like that goddamn fairy sound and just the lead here, along with the bassier sound, it brings so much depth to it. Some harmonization brings a lot of depth. Oop, oop, oop. Get that out of there. I hope we get another power up. Oh, we're waiting for him to despawn. There we go. Oh, good. I'm smart. This here, good example of how much percussion brings to just a simple melody as well. I think the percussion's on a loop here. We'll take a peek here in a sec, too. That's pretty much the easiest thing to loop, though, because it often is a loop. And even if it isn't, you can probably grab the first, whatever, bar chunk and loop it. Whatever the right format is. I'm not a musician, really. Damn, I want to play Zelda now. Oh, gotta look back here. To really go to bed. Points. Good. Yeah, you can hear the loop is still going there with the drums. And if you have a setup in the last room there, that gives you a little bit to do with that also. I think that's all of it, so let's take a look at... Well, I'm going to hit the goddamn flagpole. It's going to be hidden in the vines, like he loves to do. It's his favorite thing on Earth. To trick you into finishing the level. I love Barnstorm's levels. And then we'll take a look here. Here's the level if you want to look at it in the viewer and get your eyeballs cooking or bookmark it for whatever reason, but you can see that here, starting from after the checkpoint, the setup here that he has for the percussion loop is pretty simple. Sports. It's just a POW and a P-switch and a couple of things on a loop. And then we have a bunch of other ones that are just set and dropping onto things to set up the rest of it. Pretty standard music level stuff. Split of power-ups and spikes and blah blah. We have another looping setup here as well. Oh, the note blocks on a track can be hit repeatedly. That's the setup there. That's how people do the loops. Yeah, I just had it backwards. But yeah, there's ways to do it. There's ways to basically recycle. But yeah, you're gonna get the same notes, so you're gonna have to look at loops one way or the other. But yeah, there's ways to do it. And this is, I mean, he has the same entity limits that you have. And looking at the first section here, it's the same entity limits that you're restricted to as well. Using a lot of power-ups here as well. Power-ups are a different entity limit, right? That probably helps as well. It's doing an instrument change there at the midpoint so that you can use different types of entities for different entity limits. But it adds so much richness to have something accompanying along with it. It adds a lot to the sound. And it's definitely doable. As you can see in this goddamn cacophony of stuff, it's definitely gettable. Set upable. Yeah, it's cool stuff, though. Yeah. Barnstorm does great stuff. I wish Barnstorm got way into it much earlier in Mario Maker's life, so he could have shined. Really, really shined. Taught the masses. I'll be doing troll levels tomorrow. You have a good night. Pixel Gaming. Anybody else who is stuck around? Yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing troll levels about 3 hours earlier than now, and then I'll be doing viewer levels again on Wednesday, but I will also take viewer troll levels tomorrow. I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night. I'm out of here.